Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to God of War Ragnarok for livestream number 2, as we continue our journey with Kratos and Atreus. I'm always going to say that name wrong. I know I am. Good morning, hope you're well. I need to start off by apologising. So obviously we lost Monday morning's 4-hour stream because of a snow day. It is unusual for a snow day, but we had one. So we lost Monday morning. And yesterday, I think I had a reaction, or we believe I had a reaction to some of the new tablets we're taking. And I spent all day trying to battle to be ready for last night's stream of Genshin Impact and failed miserably in that battle. So I apologise for that. We lost 2 streams this week, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating, not just for you guys, but for my part as well. I hate having a schedule and not being able to stream when we planned to stream. But there's just some things I can't avoid them, so I apologise for that. It is my fault, but there's nothing I could have done, unfortunately. But we're back this morning for just over 3 hours. Now, if you see the schedule, I planned this for a 9 o'clock start. The reason I did that, normally it's a 8:45, is just to give myself a little bit more time, because it's normally a rush in the morning. My half leaves and all that stuff, so to save myself rushing around, I was delaying it, but it doesn't mean we can't start earlier, as we have today. It also gives me a chance to get all the YouTube stuff done before we actually properly start, without really running into the time as much. Good morning to whoever's in chat. I can't read it for a second while I'm on the YouTube side. I will catch up in just a second. So we got till midday today. See how much more we can get done. I started the stream this morning. I was looking at the last stream so I can get the title and all that good stuff. And strangely, I thought we must have done more than one stream. We haven't. We've only done one stream so far. Feels like we've done a lot more. Good morning, Dijik. How are you? Inora, good morning. How are you? So I'm just checking the sound is good. Sound is fine. But yeah, so we've got just over 3 hours, and we'll see what we can get done today. We ended the last stream. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. Whatever that was. We ended the last stream by heading to the land of the dwarfs. That's where we ended. And we'll see what else we can find today. We've got 2 more, this stream and 1 more Ragnarok this week. We've got a God of War 4 stream tomorrow evening and Genshin Impact Friday. So we've still got a few more streams to go, and the next gen release of The Witcher on Saturday. Now, I'll need to put something in the community post at the end of the week when we do the schedule, but just so you guys are aware, obviously Christmas starts very soon. My boy breaks up from school as of this Friday. And so next week's streams are going to be very hit and miss. It may just be evenings only. I'm going to see if I can sneak in a morning stream somewhere along the line. For the next couple of weeks, because of Christmas period, we can't stream as much as we normally do, unfortunately. But we'll see how we get on. So I'm trying to type and talk, and it's not working. Thank you to all the new subscribers, very much appreciated. They came out, we went up and down and up and down as we always do. But yeah, yesterday was quite a weird one for losing subscribers and gaining them again. But thank you all for that support, it's so appreciated. And thank you to everyone that's watched the 2-year update. It's always a hard one to film. I struggled the first year doing it. I didn't struggle as much this year, but I still find it weird to go back and think about how it all started and what's happened and that kind of stuff. Right, tweet is done. We can crack on. Never do continue game. We always load a game. And manual save in Swaffenheim. That's where we're heading to. Thank you for the like. Much appreciated what that was. But yeah, keep an eye on the schedules on Sunday, because with Christmas coming up, we've got to try and manage things a little bit better in terms of when we stream and stuff. But we'll sort it out. It's only a couple of weeks of Christmas and then we're back to normal. I am thinking of doing a New Year's Eve stream, because my other half doesn't do New Year's. She's never been a fan. So I'm considering streaming New Year's Eve. Probably seeing in midnight. I'm just not sure what. May just carry on with this or something. But I'm kind of in that mindset. I'm probably going to try and do something. Okay, so we are heading here. We have got a couple of these to do. The rigs to destroy as a favour. But main story is taking us here. where we've not been before. So that's what we're going to head towards. And already we can see some enemies ahead of us. We know Atreus' bow can actually hit those things there. I think we're going to have to fight straight away, I think. Let's go for it. Should have moved out of the way, I like poison better, really. Always good to start straight away with a fight, isn't it? I'm getting hit with poison quite badly, to be fair. Thank you for the line, much appreciate whatever there was. I'm really poor at dodging that poison currently. That's going to be an issue, go. Right, we need rage to heal. My own fault for not really timing my move properly. Okay. Not all of them, I thought it was. He's down. There was another one, I was there. Okay, I'm doing really badly at healing. Where's he gone? Not a good start so far.
Watch out.
These things aren't stopping, are they? Yeah, I need help badly. It's the dodging of the poison I've struggled with, I don't know why. They're very quick to try and dodge out the way, aren't they? Right, we've got this here. Rage up a little bit. I kind of need to get up to them. I think that's the easiest way, isn't it? If I can get up to them, surely that's the easy way of taking them out. There they are. Right, we've got some health there, which is what we needed.
Behind you, look out!
Yeah, trying to keep distance, and actually probably better to get close. And there's more coming in as well now. That's the way to do it. I think there's still one up there. We're gonna have to get. I think we should head up and deal with them that way. Watch out for that. Yeah, definitely better when we actually get to actually be close to them. I always like distance because obviously you get more time to deal with the enemy, but downside of distance is when they move quite a lot to avoid you.
Has given us a map.
Sort of. You smell him? But it seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain.
Ah.
Tyr! Durlan helped us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
Right, so we've got to reach the mine beyond the mountain. And we got Durlin as a new lore entry. So we're heading all the way over here. So before we head there, obviously, let's have a look around this whole area. There's stuff probably to pick up. So let's have a proper look around, make sure we've got everything, make sure we don't miss anything. Now, these do fall down. Okay. I wonder what that would do in terms of why. Nothing really in any of these by the looks of it. We can also blow those up. Ah, it's a chest up there. I wasn't expecting the chest, to be fair. I didn't actually see it from the other side. But that will do. While we're here, do that. There's a few of these to knock down. I don't know if there's a reason to be hitting them. There is a few of them. There might be a reason for them. I know we're heading through that gate, basically. Before we head there, we just want to make sure we've got everything here. You know, there's a chest over here to pick up. Just making sure we don't miss anything simple. Saves us coming back later as well if we can clear everything out in one shot. Okay, crafting component. Anything else up here? Not by the looks of it. Nothing there. I think we might actually have picked everything up. I don't see anything else. That's all done. I think we are done with everything. Ah, there's one there. I don't know why we're breaking those, to be fair. I thought there might be a reason. Maybe it's when we were fighting we should have done it and it would have helped us, maybe. Oh, there's a building. I didn't look at the house here, actually. Oh, that's where we came out, wasn't it? I'm just trying to think of last stream as well. I think that's everything done. I can't see anything else here that we haven't picked up, so I think we head through the gates then. The next port of call. If we've missed something, I've no idea what it is. If we go to map, see, that does tell us there's stuff here, but it counts for the whole area, doesn't it? So it's not such a big deal. Right, let's head through.
I think I see something.
Always good when it's full health as well. We start to know. Ah, that bird was moving off. Just trying to drink my tea before it gets cold. Oh, maybe I wasn't meant to just kill the bird.
Looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride.
So there's a dwarven train there we can use, and by the looks of it we can use that to get up the mountain, obviously before we could do that. So anything here to pick up. The usual thing of just making sure we've checked everywhere, seen everything.
That train up the mountain when you're ready, brother.
We will. What's this over here? I can't not look around, because you just don't know what you're going to miss if you don't. It's more hack silver. There's a bridge there that's obviously broken. So at some point we need to get across there, I already said. There's wind there.
We may need some special equipment to use this.
Yeah, we haven't got the special equipment yet, so maybe that's something we need to do later on. There's always that thing when you're looking around and making sure you've got everything, is there's always something maybe later. Although this is why we look around, because we just found another chest. There's definitely a lack of hack silver when you destroy stuff compared to God of War 4. You just got God of War 4 to be fair. So yeah, definitely something we need to come back for. But I think we're done. Let's head to the train. E-Flag, good morning, how are you? Definitely nothing else here. Onto the train, it looks like we're going. Thanks for the like, much appreciated, everything there was. I was adamant we'd done more than one stream of this, but actually, because we lost Monday, this is only a second stream of God of War Ragnarok.
There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did.
So Vindu, good morning, how are you? I'm getting there, yeah. I think we believe I reacted to the new painkillers and tablets I'm on. We've been changing a lot of our painkillers recently to try and help settle things down, and yeah, I think I've reacted to some of them. So we're trying to work out which ones it was. But yeah, it wasn't fun. But thank you for asking as well, much appreciated. I'm not too bad, the Vindu. I'm not too bad at all, thank you.
Seems like we're here. Come on.
That's the problem with taking so many different painkillers and changing them.
Look for a way to get over there.
Is obviously you can react to things, can't you? That's the problem. We've changed quite a lot recently in terms of medication, which is
Maybe finding Tears
good
will
and
best
bad.
protection.
That's the thing.
Seemed like Odin really didn't want us to find it. Once Tyr's free and can be God of War again, Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If that is his war to fight, he may have it.
I had to come off some tablets because I was editing videos and falling asleep while talking. So we had to stop taking them once because obviously that's not a good thing if you're getting really drowsy and falling asleep while talking. Okay, I'm just looking around to see if there's anything else here. There's obviously something to do, so what's this here?
A bomb.
Deactivated.
A
but
bomb?
yes.
Interesting.
Likely one belonging to
You're from
Barry
Sri Lanka,
North,
Thindu.
ruler of the Great
Well,
Hall,
I know it's probably afternoon for you, but thank you for joining us. Very much appreciate it. That's a new artifact. This is why we always look round. You just don't know what you're going to miss. Right, we can head up there. And obviously there's stuff there. Let's head up. Let's head up first, shall we? Although it's blocked by this. So we won't be heading there then. So, let's have a look over here. That's interesting. And we have a chest here that needs the runes found. Look at that butterfly. That butterfly's really cool. I do love the attention to detail. There's some amazing details.
I think we need some special equipment to use this.
Oh, okay,
I don't
so we
think
can't
this is
actually
working,
break
brother.
these runes.
Maybe we should come back.
Yeah, so we can't actually open this chest yet. That's something we have to come back for. We don't have whatever we need to open them. The insects that are just around look incredible. Teddy's Quest, good morning. How are you? Thanks for the like, Lords. Much appreciated. I really enjoyed it. We're still doing the trophy hunting on it, to be fair. But yeah, really enjoyed the God of War. I want to call it 4. It is 4, isn't it? I know it's God of War 2018. Everyone calls it 2018, but it is number 4, I think. Thanks for the like, much appreciated, whatever that was. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Glad we did it so I could understand the story a bit better. And yeah, it's one of those. And because we're still trophy hunting in it,
Is that a Trekkie?
one thing I've noticed, I
happened
can
here?
I can change between Ragnarok
dead.
and number 4
Yep.
seamlessly.
Definitely
You know,
dead.
controls are near enough the same, so it's quite easy
Hey,
to
I
move
wonder if-
between them very easily. Trying to eat my tea. Trying to eat my tea, drink my tea. Okay. Let's see if we can deal with rage, shall we? Trying to watch out for that tail. Oh, he got me. I was trying to do a runic attack and it just as he got me there. Yeah, I'm not doing very well against this thing. I need to block more. There we go. Because I blocked too early there was why I got caught there. My runic attack is still recharging. And I'm getting my butt kicked. The reason I'm getting my butt kicked is my control, to be fair. Oh! I'm nearly down. I'm down. I've got a resurrection stone, luckily. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with controls this morning. Yeah, I feel like I'm struggling. I don't know why. Trying to get away from his attack. I didn't know if maybe they were better to use, because we can keep a bit more distance between us. if we're using the blades. I think that was a nice block there. Finally got some timing in. Get out of the way of it. That was a poor block. I'm down. I think I'm allowed to be down. I think we've got it. We may have just got it here. It is just not playing it for a couple of days. It's kind of made me a bit poor with the controls, but we'll get back there, I'm sure. They're not easy things to kill, though, are they? Wow.
That one was tough.
Stay on your guard.
Tough isn't the word. That was tricky. Wow. Light runic attack, quick uppercut, creates a fiery geyser. We'll have to have a look at that. Flames of Anguish. I think that's our first one for the blades, isn't it? So we'll put that on, as I don't think we've got anything else for the blades. Yeah, that's our only one for the blades, so at least we've got something now. So technically, but there have been more than 4. Yeah, I kind of get there was more than 4 before that. My day's going okay, thank you, Teddy. It's only really started recently, to be fair. ZXE, good morning, how are you? Right, I finally drank my tea without it going cold. It's always nice.
Their aggression that got them both killed.
Chaos Flame weapon upgrade. So we've got an upgrade now for the Blades of Chaos. Yeah, that fight definitely wasn't my finest, but at least we managed to survive it somehow. Right, we've got some more health over here. I've found with this, once I get going, timing's better. Every time I start God of War in any stream, timing is always an issue to start with, but it does get better very quickly. Okay, let's head inside through the crevice and see what is the other side.
Down there, I can see a mine. That has to be what Derlin was talking about.
Tracks up on the left there. Might be another train we can take.
Father, what if a war with Odin isn't just Tyr's to fight? What if it's ours too?
War is not the only way.
No worries, Teddy. I completely understand that. Thank you very much, Teddy. And we'll speak to you soon, I'm sure.
Ragnarok, to help
Have a good one.
And what if the only way to do that is war?
Atreus.
Okay. So we know where we're heading, but obviously there's other stuff here. So I think this is the wrong way. You just don't know what you're going to find while looking around. More hack silver. What have we got here? That's a scroll. New lore. Bit of hack silver as well. That's why I always have to look around. You just never know what you're going to find. Okay, we've got a gate over here. What does that have inside it?
Forge ahead. Unintended, I imagine.
Huh. So we have a locked gate here. I'm assuming we obviously can't go in there yet. That may be something we can come back to later on, I would have guessed. Okay. So a few little bits on the ground around here, though. I think it's definitely worth picking up. I lost track of where we've... Oh, I think we went up there, didn't we? Okay. Let's head left then. See what we have this way. There was something on the floor down there to have a look at as well. See it shining from above. There's always something laying around that if you're not careful you can miss it so easily. Okay. He definitely leaves Atreus a little bit more, doesn't he? When he's jumping around, he does leave Atreus. Whereas, you know, in the previous, Atreus would jump on his back a lot. Oh, we got these pesky things. They don't take much to kill, but they can be annoying.
The wretches keep coming from that pillar. Looks like a nest.
Got him.
Okay.
Behind you! Incoming!
Bloody thing caught me.
If you destroy the nest, they might stop coming.
Destroy the nest is the plan. I'm guessing Chaos Blades would be ideal. Is that the nest killed? I think it is. That is a nest destroyed. So inadvertently, this is actually where we're heading. We've got to fix the broken train, but before we fix that, I did see a chest that we haven't got yet. So let's grab that first. If I can remember where it was. I saw it, and I know... There it is. That's the chest I saw. Ah, I can't get across to it. I thought I'd be able to, but by the looks of it, we can't get across to that yet. There's obviously something we need to do, or pick up, or acquire at some point to get across. That's a little bit too far for Kratos to jump, by the looks of things. That's a chest we have to come back for at some point in the future. Right, let's fix this train then, and carry on our way.
Looks like we have to get this one back on the track.
So that's the trailer's cut off. And now we've just got to put it back on the tracks.
Wow, this thing is small. Okay, we need to go left.
I need to go left.
Wait, I meant my left. Hopefully that's it.
Hopefully that's it. Enough?
We're so close. Just a little to the left.
That's where it was a minute ago.
That's it.
I'm sure that's where it was a
Round
minute
two.
ago.
Here we go.
Okay, ride the train to the mines. Kratos looks a little bit big for this train ride, doesn't he? Thanks for the like, brother. Was much appreciated.
Gave you a stone.
Oh, Diener. Yeah, covered in algae. I was thinking we could show it to Brok and Sindri when we got back. Here.
So we've got a stone we're going to show to Brok
You're looking
and
for
Sindri.
Tyr because we don't trust Odin, right? If you think about it, Thor could... Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound good. Are we in...
On your left!
I haven't got a resurrection stone either anymore, so that's something I've got to remember. No resurrection stone.
Tell me when!
Atreus, look for a break and stop the train. Should be a lever of some sort.
Found it! The brake's stuck!
Keep trying, little brother.
Father!
Stop this train!
Yeah, this isn't good.
I think it's about to...
No!
That's the brake lever. Wow, okay. Well, we're alive. But where are we? That's the question.
Father! A troll?
There was a troll. Not anymore. And that is a new bestiary entry, a troll as well. First one we've seen. Right, we need to get a resurrection stone at some point, because I haven't now got one.
Are you serious?
More enemies coming in as well. Blocked too early there, didn't I? Shout for that poison, that's the thing. Right, one down, several to go. Well, what do we got?
That was crazy. All of it.
You said it, little brother.
Okay. We can do... I don't know what that is. Okay, we can't get in through the doorway. I wondered if there was something there. Obviously, we could break that. What else we got around us? Obviously, we can head down. We can use that. We can throw that if we need to. We go in here. With hack silver, nothing major though. That's why I destroy everything. You just never know when you're going to pick up hack silver. And I find it's always handy to have hack silver as much as possible. More enemies. Yeah, I think he's gone. Okay, what else we got down here? How many of these things are there? Seems to be no end of them, doesn't there? That was a nice hit though. Right up there. I think we definitely are better close range with these things. We give them too much space. They tend to dodge a lot of our attacks. Definitely easier to take them on close up. Relaxing videos. Good morning. How are you? Him down.
Impressive.
Okay. We did jump up. I know there's a chest down here. And there's also something here for us to do. Grab the chest as well. There's also a way down over there. There's a few things to do. But yeah, I hope you're well, relaxing videos.
This place is incredible.
Okay. Have we checked everywhere? So this route was blocked a minute ago. We've opened it up. I think we've been up here though, haven't we? That's how we came that way. Just making sure we've got everything, seen everything, done everything. I kind of know where we're heading next. We're too far away for that. Okay, this can be blown up.
Look out! Look out!
Oh, we got these little things. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I think they're all dealt with though. There's a chest behind this one as well. Okay, we need to blow that one up. There we go. That's a chest there. This is why I always check everywhere. Just never know what you're going to find. Right, what's inside here?
So, wipe the mouth you had on the train, lad.
It's just a word. I've heard way worse from
The
Brok.
word does not matter.
I know we're going away from where we're meant to be heading, but I'm just making sure we get everything whilst in
Through
one
the
place.
air. I thought we were gonna die.
Is that what you truly wish your last word to be?
No.
In moments of crisis, panic does nothing.
Thanks for the like, it was much appreciated.
Let it serve you.
Okay, Jarnsmilder Pits Mines. Map has been updated. Let's have a look at the map. Kind of lost track of where we are. So we've travelled from over here, and then gone and found ourselves by the mines. We're heading over there. Anything else here? Not by the looks of it. Okay, there is something here.
On the ground. Tracks. These must lead into the mine. We'll need to get past this cargo.
Okay, he can see tracks that lead into the mine. There's obviously something we need to do here. By the looks of it. Let's just jump on top. Right. Okay, we need to get across to there. There's also some stuff over the other side still to do. There's a wheel to move as well. So there's definitely a few things to do here. Can't jump across though, I did wonder.
Looks like the water powers the crane that's keeping the cargo up.
Ah, so we're going to make that drop down, and to do so we need to stop the water which is down the bottom. What we'll do, we'll head back through, and I think we can do it from the other side. I'm thinking. Now I'm sure as we go round and I make sure we see everything an area's got to offer, we're going to miss things, so there may be a case of coming back later. But we'll try and do what we can. We know there's obviously things we can't do at the minute because we don't have a way of doing them. There is a few things.
If we can get through this door.
So there's something here that I know needs doing. Okay, was that it? We came all the way back thinking that was what we needed to do, but actually, I don't think there's anything to do there. So, okay. Just it was a few things, but we can put this down though. Let's head down here and have a look. Always nice to grab a chest while we're nearby as well.
The whetstone of the night ripper.
Ah.
Resisting an occupation, sometimes the most obvious methods are the best.
It is old.
That is a new artifact.
But enough about you. I'm talking about the whetstone.
They don't give us anything. Oh, look what it is.
One less feathery spy.
Eyes of Odin started. That is our first Eyes of... that's the first Odin Raven that has been destroyed. There is something behind there, isn't there? Maybe there isn't. It just looked like they were glowing, but I think it's just decoration. Okay, so we've picked up everything we can here, I believe. That's our first Odin Raven found, which is always a bonus. And we got an artifact. So, I think we've got to see if we can see the water from down here. To freeze it, to stop that moving over there. We can. Perfect. No, I don't know if we can do it from here. No, we're too far away, aren't we? Because that's what we need to do over there. I think whatever we needed to do was probably back through that little tunnel where we were a minute ago. Would be my guess. I think we have done everything here. I think we've got to head back down, and we probably could have seen what we needed to do from where we were. So I think that's the tunnel we need to go down. Can I? I don't think I can stop the water from here, can I? No. No, I think we have to stop it from up there. We know what we're going to do, we're just actually finding an angle, I think, potentially, just to do it. But we'll get there. Okay. Back through the tunnel. With the rats. So, we kind of know what we need to do. We need to stop the water, don't we, I think? That's the whole point, is stopping that water. And to do that, I'm trying to work out what's the best angle. Last time was a case of freezing the water, but I don't know if I can freeze it from here. No, nothing changes there. So it means there's something down here we've got to do. I don't think there's any, we can't go through that doorway. But to get across here, we need that to drop. For that to drop, we need the water to stop, I think it is. The wooden channel with the lid to block the water. Okay. There we go.
Looks like you stopped the water flow in that trough. That's it. Let's head across.
Now we can head across. Right. There's a chest down here. And there's runes we've got to do next. It's fairly simple in the end. Just trying to figure out the angle we needed, to be fair. Okay, I'm not too sure how we deal with those runes at the minute. Obviously, I thought destroying them would help, but I don't think it does. There's one over there as well. Are these the ones we need to light up? I think we need to create a flame, but I can't do it whilst we've got the water there. So actually, let's freeze that. And then I believe, if I remember correctly, that's one there. Ah, okay.
More near here. Let's find him, yeah?
Yeah, I can see. I know where one is, but I think stopping the water is a bad thing. There's one here, and the one over there, I don't think I can reach while we've got that where it is. That's the issue. So I think we need to do this one over here last. So, because if we recall our axe, it's going to put that one out, but that would enable us to actually get across to this one over here. So this one needs doing before the one over there. There's a little bit of writing here as well. Let's have a look.
Is cooperative in large scare quotes.
So yeah, a few things we need to make sure we do in a certain order. So that's done. And nothing else here is there to do before we head back over. I don't think so. Okay, now we head back down. We can freeze the water here. And then we could light that one up. And that should be this one over here done. Obviously, we're not going to call back the axe until we're ready. But that's this chest opened. What are we going to gain from it? Hopefully something good. Collected 1 of 2 apples needed to increase maximum health. We've already collected a pair for the rage meter. And now we have that for our maximum health. There we go, the axe is back. So far, so good. I like the fact we actually have to think. It's not, you know, they're not puzzles that are immediately obvious. Okay. Always constantly looking around for things to pick up. Seems, I would say, the bottles seem to have hack silver in more so than anything else. Boxes and things don't seem to have hack silver. It's just the actual bottles. Let me see.
Father, there's a gate up here heading towards the entrance to the mine. If you can get up here, I'll need your help lifting it.
Okay, there's a gate up there. There's a cog here.
Oh, come on. You can jump that. Your knees aren't that bad.
Atreus.
Your knees aren't that bad. Okay, I've got to freeze that in place then. Yeah. We've got to freeze the wheel to jump across. It is giving us clues. We kind of figured it out, to be fair. There we go.
That was close. Try again.
Oh, not low enough. Better? There we go.
I hope you can make that jump. It's another one of those wooden troughs.
It is. So we got to stop that water again by looks of things.
Aye. Might be the great motivator of convenience. Why do the work when you can get the wet stuff to do it for you?
A little bit wet on our side. Okay. Obviously, we're trying to get up to where Atreus is, to be fair.
Atreus, we seek information.
I know.
So we need to drop this back down, don't we?
Yet you do not say otherwise.
Brothers, maybe we can lay this to rest a bit, eh?
There we go. That just dropped down a bit. We should be able to jump on it, I'm guessing. There we go. And then from here, pull the axe. Go a little bit higher, and then we can jump across here, would be my guess.
You lift on your side. I will lift on mine.
Okay. Oh, we're lifting the fence. I'm looking around things to pick up, not looking at the fence itself. Thanks for the like, that was much appreciated.
Keep moving.
Right. There was a chest here I did see, but it's just through there, I think. Can we see the bomb we need to explode? There's also something. Yeah, there's a few things to pick up on Atreus' side. And if he could pick things up for himself, wouldn't it? Unfortunately, he doesn't. More iron. Okay, I think that's everything done. Just gotta make sure we don't miss anything. So this will explode. It's just we need an angle to wherever there is the explosive item. Can move that around. I think that needs moving.
Ah, maybe you can hit it from a different
Yeah,
angle.
we need to be the other side to hit that, don't we? Let's have a look from this side. Somewhere hear the birds, I think it's another Odin's raven somewhere. Oh, look who it is! Sindri is here before us.
Something else for you.
Sindri!
What is it?
Since you're currently lacking a light source, sorry, and have no way of seeing exactly what untold horrors lurk in the dark, these will help. Okay, back to your exploring now. Off with you.
Thanks, Sindri.
Wow.
Hey, wait. What do you mean by untold horrors?
Where's he gone? We have a light source at last. Okay. I'm guessing when we head into the mine we're going to need that. Now.
It's clinging to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
Probably could have used the arrows actually to knock that off.
Watch your right!
It's always... They kind of have a leisurely journey, can they? They're always going to be trouble somewhere. Now we've got small things as well now. Just can't have a father and son trip out, can they? Or is something that wants to kill them? I think we're safe. No? We're not safe. That's how we get it down.
Impressive.
That was close.
We weren't that close. Okay. So we needed to move this around, didn't we? Which we can do there. I'll move the water and where that's heading.
Are you seeing this? That huge crane's moving this way.
It is indeed. We wanted to be this way anyway for the chest. Thanks for the like, what else much appreciated. Hey man, good morning, how are you? So we finished the story, we're still looking for the platinum, but we're doing it in the evening streams for the platinum, taking our time, looking around, seeing everything that has to offer. We're in no rushed kind of thing to finish it, to be fair. But yeah, definitely enjoying it. And being able to swap between the two is quite simple because the controls are so alike anyway. So it's an easy one to just take a time to platinum it, get all the collectibles as we go along. And whilst we can continue doing this one at the same time. Right, we did move that across. I'm just curious to why we moved it across. Don't think there's anything else here. I think we are heading in. What I will quickly do, I think, is give it a quick save while I remember. But how are you this morning? Hope you're well, man. Okay, we're heading into the cave. I think we've got everything we can currently. We have now got a light source that was given to us by Sindri as well. I'm sure there are many, many things for us to see and do in here. So if there's only bottles that give us hack silver, we don't actually have to destroy everything anymore. What is this? I haven't seen that before. Let's have a look.
Intriguing. However, we're ill-equipped to do anything.
You just
with it
woke
right
up,
now.
nice. So I don't think we have the means to do anything with this just yet. It is locked. That's something we're going to have to come back for, I think.
Look out!
Little small things again. They're not difficult than small things. They're just annoying, aren't they?
To the mine is blocked, but there's got to be another way.
Shattered rune. More hack silver.
Maybe this cave will get us in.
Okay, we're thinking cave, isn't it? I'm just checking if there's an Odin's raven hidden around or something like that, just in case. I don't think there is, looking at that. We're heading into the caves then. See how good this light source is. He was playing God of War for like 7 hours. And, oh wow, doing side stuff. Nice.
This way.
I'm trying to clear. I'm using my normal. I'm using my normal play style of clearing as we go where possible. Obviously, some things we need to come back for.
These guys again?
Left side, brother.
Is that all of them? Them things are
Where
annoying.
are they all coming from?
I guess there's a nest nearby, to be fair. Right, I think we're crawling through.
It certainly smells like we're headed into a mine.
Yeah, if I could stream for 7 hours straight, I would. I
I
just
can hear
can't
the
physically
water,
manage
too.
it,
Slow
annoyingly.
down, Atreus. Take
It's
care.
definitely one of those games you can really get into, though, isn't it?
Ready.
This is only our second stream, to be fair, so we've still got a lot more to do and see.
I think I found where those wretches were coming from.
They will overwhelm you quickly. Stay close.
Right, where are they? There's also something else here we're going to need to deal with. That's a big guy.
They just keep coming.
It's a bear trap. Spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
Aha, it will be so.
Got caught there.
Thank you. It's coming.
Use our rage. We've got it built up. I might as well use it. I always forget to use it if I'm not careful, so it's built up. It's better to use it. We're not doing much damage to this thing. Even with rage, the damage is quite minimal. Right, we've got it stunned. Caught that. So that thing is spawning the small things. We got him, I think we got him. Some of the fights are so incredible. The ones you're playing offline. Oh wow, really?
She's dead. That'll take care of the rest of these things. That's all of them.
Some of these fights are really incredible to do. They can be tricky, but once you can do them, you're like, oh, I'm really satisfied with that. Actually went alright. Yeah, there is something satisfying from a decent fight that, you know, isn't just a quick kill. When it all comes together, it's so satisfying. You posted a few boss fight videos. I can't watch them because I don't want spoilers. That's the problem. Otherwise, I would watch them. Once you've done it, maybe, and I can see how bad I did.
Maybe we can ride this boat thing further into the mine.
Right, let's head further into the mine then, by the looks of things. It's like a rapids ride, isn't it?
I'm sorry. I know you said not to, but I can't stop thinking about this. We spend all of our time fighting bad stuff. And I don't get why we can't do that alongside Tyr.
We do not know him.
We saw his shrines. He's a leader. He stood up to Odin when no one else would. If he's done it before, why wouldn't he do it again?
Images from long ago do not tell a whole
No,
story.
there's more going on, isn't there, with Tyr? It's like a water rapids, isn't it?
There's a door. Once we get off this, let's check there for Tyr. He's gotta be close.
Yeah, there's a few things to pick up. I can see that immediately. There's that wind thing there. We don't know what that is yet, and we haven't got the ability to use it as of yet.
Can't help but feel like you're angry with me or something. Ever since we got to Svartalfheim, you've been critical of my every move. If you don't think I can lead us, just say so.
It's not your competence that is in question.
Okay? But what does that mean?
Consider your intent.
I like how grown up Atreus is now. But he lacks experience, doesn't he? That's the thing.
This place is huge.
This is the Apple Core. I saw lots of stuff we need to do back down there. Obviously, we've got to wait till the boat comes to a stop. I think we're going to be here a little while by the looks of things.
Another door. We'll have to check that one too.
Bird's instructions do not say which one.
Nope, we're on our own here.
Yeah, I think we've got a few things to do in this bit.
Your question from before, about my intent. I intend to help the God of War stop Odin. And that means freeing him from whatever prison he's in right now.
Brace yourselves, friends.
Sindri?
And be careful exiting that thing. 1 foot at a time. There are loose, rusty nails everywhere.
Have you seen any signs of Tyr?
As if I would navigate this maze.
Okay, this just the thing is, isn't this the one that gives us what we've missed? Or we didn't pick up previously. It's beast scraps.
Keyword, looks.
Right, let's see if we can do any upgrades while we're here. So the axe, the lucky knob, can be upgraded, although we're not currently using it. It's probably not worth losing the strength to gain a bit of luck. The one we're currently using, we can upgrade as well actually, the Furious Maul. Can't upgrade the axe. I know we can upgrade the blades, while I think about it. I didn't actually... so you can actually go across and it tells you. Now, so the one we're using, the Furious Maul, we can upgrade this. So let's do that. It does mean we've got no more rawhide afterwards. So that's now upgraded to 3. If we go to the Blades of Chaos, then they themselves can now be upgraded. And we have got... We can craft a new handle. We'll lose our luck, though, by using that. Strength stays some cooldown goes up, but we lose luck. I don't think there's any real reason to change. But let's upgrade the actual Blades of Chaos first.
Fire's actually a disinfectant, so these are very hygienic.
They're very hygienic. Okay, I think the cursed handles work fine. We haven't got enough rawhide to upgrade those. Shield-wise, we're using a Dauntless Shield. We need slag deposits to upgrade that. We can craft a stone wall shield, but I don't think it's worth it. Armor.
Whatever you need, I'll create.
We're currently using that one. It's not. I don't think there's anything better to use at this point, to be fair. Can't upgrade. We need more forged iron. We can upgrade a fortified husk arm guards. I don't think anything else really makes a big difference to what we're using, so let's upgrade these. Damage reduction 25% as well. They're now level 3. And then waist armor. We can craft those ones, but we lose strength in doing so. We need more forged iron as well. Yeah, it's not worth changing anything, I don't think. Special items, Resurrection Stone, we do need one. Obviously, we used it previously. And we can sell artifacts. We know we can sell them, so there's no issue selling them now.
As you well know.
I'm always one of these people that doesn't like selling stuff, but actually, we know we can. So I think that's everything we can do here. We did pick up a stone, didn't we? That we got Atreus gave us as well. That said about giving it to Brok and Sindri to look at, but we can't do it here by the looks of things. Right, let's carry on looking around. There's something in here. Let's open that up. Hacksilver in the bottles. Now we know it's just the bottles actually with Hacksilver. That makes the difference. I don't have to destroy everything we find. So, Read the runes, that's the vault. So I'm guessing
Look,
we've got.
There's a door just across this gap. Tyr could be right there.
Is there something we need to do here? I wonder, because we obviously can't get across. So that moves there. I'm just trying to see what we need to do. Can stop that water flowing, I think. No, I can't.
The water flow's blocked.
The water flow is blocked currently. Oh, that's why. There it is.
Sounds like you got the water moving along, brother. What next?
Okay. Going the wrong way. We needed to go down there, don't we? Don't think we need to freeze it. It's obviously something we need to move, potentially. I can see something there.
Should be a way to turn the wheel, no?
Should be a way to turn the wheel, yes. So how do we turn this wheel? I'm probably missing something really simple, aren't I? Right, freezing the water is not going to matter. There is something there, but I don't think I can reach it. I think that's just that, actually. Right, there's something I'm not seeing, I think. What are we trying to do here? We need the water to come down. Then the water comes down, that moves, that raises this, and we can get across, would be my guess. What do we need to do to make that water go where we want it to? It's not giving me the icon to freeze it, which I thought it would. But yeah, there's something I'm not seeing. That goes up there. So we know it's getting that water to go there, isn't it? We just spin the wheel. I just can't see where that is. Okay. I'm a little bit puzzled. Ah, there we go. I just thought I was aiming at the brown one because that seemed to be the right one in terms of what we needed to hit, but obviously it wasn't. Right, a little bit of hack silver as well. Okay, we live and learn. Took us a few minutes to figure it out, but we did it. Right, we're inside.
Tyr?
Well, I certainly don't think this is where Tyr currently is.
He's got to be here somewhere. This mine is huge.
Atreus, what do you intend to stop Odin from doing? You speak as if you know his plan.
I don't know his plan. That's why we're...
Ahem. Brothers. With Fimbulwinter underway and Ragnarok around the corner, Odin will be desperate. Whatever he's planning to do surely won't be to the benefit of anyone but himself.
Exactly.
They've got a point. You know, we know Odin's up to no good, but we don't know what his plan is, do we? We don't need to pick the health up. Let's do that. We don't quite know his plan, so there's no point trying to second guess him at this point. Whatever his plan may be. Okay, this looks to be a different part of the mine then. The detail is incredible.
There's another door. Maybe that's the one.
Block that. I think we managed that okay. Right, what do we got down here? Some writing.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? That's the law about cooperation. I don't think there's anything else down here. That was just that, I think. I am keeping an eye out for Odin's ravens because they can be hidden around. They don't always fly. They could just be waiting somewhere.
Huh. Glad we explored.
Right, I think that's the door we're heading to, by the looks of things. No raven anywhere. What are we going to bump into next? That's the question. I think that can be destroyed. Can it not?
That worked.
It did. I don't know why we could do that, but we could. Okay, what's this way? Always go the opposite way to what Atreus wants us to go immediately, just to see something new. Because he tends to want us to go one set direction, which is the way we should be heading. It means there could be other stuff the other way. Right, over the bridge.
Did you see that over there?
Okay. We've got to get an angle on that to blow that up, I would have said. Which we can't do currently.
There's a broken door up to the left behind this crane. Maybe Tyr tried to escape. We should look.
Let's grab everything first. Obviously there's something up there we can do. He wants us to head across and sort this puzzle out, which should be fairly simple based on the last one. Before we do that, let's have a quick look up the top. There's always something else around. I find if you follow Atreus and where he immediately wants you to go, you don't always see everything and do everything. That's one thing I've noticed. Right, we need to blow that up as well. We can get across to that edge. Anything else up here? There's some hack silver by the looks of it. I'm guessing we actually need to go up here anyway. There we go. So we actually needed to come up here anyway for that to do its thing.
That should keep the lift fully powered up. We're almost there.
Okay, before we head across, we've now blown up the area to the left here, so we want to check that one out.
Wait, where are you going?
We will return.
Something. Maybe this might have been a mistake. There's something here.
There's another door. Let's beat these guys and check there.
Okay, maybe we should have gone the way Atreus wanted us to first time round. Right, what do we got? We've got to get up there, I think. Can we not get up there? I feel like we need to get up to him. Yeah, can't see a way up. Caught that.
On the left.
More of his little friends coming in. Okay.
Gotcha.
Thought we'd be able to get up to him, but it doesn't look like we can. Strangely. Where is he now? Can jump across here. Thanks for the like, that was much appreciated. Vimsara, good morning, how are you? Okay, we can get up from this side. There we go. I might have him down this time. No, nearly got him down though. He's down, and then one small guy left. Right, lots of explosives here. That other guy walked straight into where that explosive was, so that helps us. Okay, so there's a door here. There's a door previous we'd not gone to. I didn't know there'd be a second door, to be fair, or third door, in fact. Let's go back to the first door. Obviously, this is done at least. But let's go back to the first door. We need to have a look in there anyway. I was trying to see what was the other side, because generally you can miss things if you just follow Atreus straight away. But I think in this occasion he was probably right to which way we needed to go. What I did that? I've got to redo it. There we go.
That's it. Come on, let's take that lift up.
Okay, we can now take the lift. So to get across there, I thought we had to do something here. To be fair, in fact, I think we do. We need to get our will to move, which obviously, yeah. So that's the lift. We want this wheel to move, don't we?
That sounded like it wasn't quite right there, brother.
It's bouncing off. I'm trying to think. That wheel moves, we get that jump across done. That freezes. Something's moving, but not the one we wanted at least. How are you this morning though, Bimsara? There's something's moving, but not actually what we wanted. We want this to kind of freeze, don't we? There we go. That's the one we wanted.
That overflowing water is powering the train. Clever.
There we go. And now we can freeze this. And
in no time.
we freeze that. This gives us the lift here. Okay. I do like the puzzles. They are good. There we go. We should be heading up now.
New exercise. Let's think about how Tyr's probably feeling locked up in his mind. If I were imprisoned by Odin and finally freed, Odin would obviously be at the top of my list. But I would just want to fight something. Anything. Even if it was just to know I still could.
Right, let's head in this doorway.
Tyr? Whoa, what happened here?
Well, this one's been destroyed by the looks of things.
Wretch on the left!
Wretches! Behind you!
They're everywhere, aren't they? They are quite quick if you're not careful, to be fair. How many of these things are there? They're not difficult to kill, they're just annoying. Right, that's all of them dealt with. There's a little crack we've got to go through there. Anything else in here before we head through? Yeah, something there. Is that it? I don't think there's anything else that I can see.
Is that a relic?
Oh, that wasn't actually a way to go. Oh, it is, I think. We've got a relic. Relics by the special ability that activates with L1 circle. Equip that relic in the weapons screen. So we have our first relic. Select the relic menu. Relics can be found in the world and crafted at dwarven shops. Talisman of Main grants a bonus to melee damage for a short duration. So we need to remember to press the buttons to actually equip it. Activate Rex ability of L1 circle. My issue is I never remember to press the button, but we'll try to. There we go, we've activated. We've got... Blocked too early there. That's the one thing I do have issues with is timing the block. Where is it? Can't see it. Oh, it's there. There we go. They're not horrendously difficult to kill, but they can be annoying at times. Nice combo that we get with the boy though does help. Is that all of them? That is all of them. Okay. There was a bucket here I didn't see originally, so I always try and look up. It may only be hack silver, but it all comes in handy, doesn't it? Okay, we can head through this way then. For our first relic, we'll have to see what else we can gain from those. I just got to keep remembering to press the button.
Another empty vault.
We have got a door the other way still to go back and look at as well.
Don't even say it. We're gonna find him. Look, another door on the other side of the cavern. Let's go.
Okay, what do we got there? It's just a bit of hack silver with the bottles. Okay. So is the one we've already beaten the creature already, or is it somewhere different? Okay, we can jump across there.
I do believe we're above where we got off the boat by Sindri. This mine is one enormous spiral.
Okay, I'm not sure if we've done the one where we found the creature. So easy to get confused about where you are, isn't it? Okay, we can go down there if we wanted to. Let's blow that up.
Should be clear now.
So we can actually use that, I think. Although it doesn't seem... Oh, we can tighten it, can't we, basically? Head down that way. What's this way? So many different ways to go. It's knowing which way is the right way.
I think I can hear something in there.
Right, we can't get through that doorway by the looks of things. Not immediately, anyway. There's a door there we can use, but let's get this first. What we picked up here.
Not
a statue.
Just any statue. That stony visage hung over the entrance to the World Mill, built by Durin the Generous.
That's an artifact. We need one more of those, and that's all the artifacts done of that type, I suppose.
Another Brok old brother. You're on fire, Kratos. It will fire. Draugr on the left!
Yeah, we're taking on the hateful.
Behind you, father!
Full rage attack there. Obviously, we've got to watch out for his red attack. Trying to get the timing better with the shield as well. There we go, he's down.
We fought it at the other Draugr hole, didn't we? Odd.
Few things to pick up. Dust of Realms, Sovereign Coals. I think we did better with the blocking, it is just trying to do it. Weapon upgrade. Collect 6 to restore it to its true form. Chaos Spark. Okay, we've got a big chest in here as well. Anything hanging up? No, doesn't look like it. So we grab this chest, we'll have to have a look at that Chaos Spark as well.
That's not what I was ready for. Another dead end. Where could he be?
Atreus.
A knob that
This
feels
mine is
cold to the
largely
touch,
abandoned.
even in the warmest climate. A
unlikely.
fortified frost knob. They have named these quite amusingly. We lose 4 strength but gain 5 cooldown. Maybe if it's upgraded, it may be worth it. I don't think at the minute. Although we can hold triangle with that to frost awaken the axe. So that might be a good one to use. I think if we upgrade it to level 3 like our other one. Although we're still going to lose. Yeah, if we upgrade level 3, then I think it'll be one to use. Currently, I don't think it is. We haven't got a heavy runic attack yet. We did pick up something else, didn't we? I don't know where it goes. It's something we need another few of. Just checking that we didn't pick something else up. That's Fury. Talisman of Main. There was something we picked up. I don't know what it's for. We can actually purchase skills. I've not been purchasing skills for a while, to be fair. I don't know why. I just haven't done so. Atreus. Let's do his. I do find Atreus are good to have early on. I personally think. We're using the axe quite a bit. What's this one? During frost or the slash upwards. Let's do that one. I think we could probably max out our axe skills in one. There we go. So it's every axe skill done. We've currently got stun on at the minute. We could change it to element. I think stun's fine. Blades of Chaos. We've got a few of these we can upgrade. No, we can't. We've got no left. But we know we've done every upgrade we can with the axe. So it's just those left to do. I want to know what we picked up. There was something we picked up that says we need more of. Drawer holes. Yeah, I'm not sure what it was. Chaos something. I don't think it's showing up anywhere though. But we need, I think it was 6 of them by the end of it for it to actually get it back fully.
This direction stopped at the entrance to the mine. We just have to keep searching until we find him. You said you'd follow my lead, and I say we keep looking. So knock it off.
Watch yourself. I will follow.
Okay, back outside. Obviously, there's nothing here.
You do not agree with me, but you will not speak to me this way. Are we clear?
Sir.
Kratos laying down the law a little bit to Atreus. Atreus is definitely thinking he's in charge a bit more. Okay, we can't get through there yet. That's fine. There was definitely nothing else in there that we could do. Well, I've just knocked something down. There we go. So, there was the zip line we unlocked a minute ago, so we can head that way next, I believe. We've got to somehow find a way back to where we just were, where we beat the creature that was getting the small creatures against us, because obviously we beat that, and I'm pretty sure that a doorway. We're back to where we hadn't gone previously, did that
Ready
first.
when you are.
There's so many different ways we can go, isn't there? So I don't know if we missed
One more
something by
door.
not doing that.
That one has to be it.
We will see.
There's the
Seems
door
like we'll have
there.
to get to it first.
So there's going to be a few things to do here, I think. So, what have we got? There's a climb point over here.
We've used water to power the
Run
wheels
across.
before.
Look for another way.
Okay, he's going to climb across.
I think I see a crank over here.
Okay, what's the crank going to do?
Atreus, another mental exercise. Would one who spends their life fighting, such as Tyr, have any desire to prove themselves? Proof leads a wake of destruction.
But if the wake of destruction is a bunch of bad guys, why does that matter? You're strong, and you did the right thing.
War does not measure the strength of a man. I hope one day you understand.
Okay, there's a few things we've got to do, I think, to get a doorway. I think I can do that one. Didn't do what I thought it was going to do. I thought that was going to start the wheel back up. Is now. Okay. Now, I know we can do him And I think we're going to aim at these rocks coming down.
This machine is dropping ore into the water trough.
But it's timing that hit, I think. Right, we're down here now.
Well, that didn't quite work. Something else we can do?
Still having a look around to see what else we can do here. Okay.
We could freeze the ore to help us?
So me heading across that way didn't actually go anywhere. We've got back up instead. We can freeze the ore. That would help us. Maybe. Let's see. Okay, now do that. The ore's going to stop on that end, isn't it?
Frozen. The ore's jammed and it's making the water overflow.
Okay, I think what I need to do is freeze it there. Okay. So if we if we do that and the ore freezes, I think I can pull the axe back and it won't move. I think that's the thinking. Right, that's now in place. I can now pull the axe back, the water stays where it is. And now freeze that one again. Not quite enough. Freeze it there. That will move. We can now jump across here this time. Instead of going down the bottom. Okay, from here, I think what I need to do is get him to hit. There is. There we go.
I'll meet you at the door.
It is a lot of trial and error, but you soon get there with a lot of these puzzles. We've got an Odin's Raven there as well.
This should be it.
What's over? There's something to pick up over there. I know there's a doorway, but before we head to the doorway, let's actually pick whatever this up over here is. Just in case we go through the door and we can't come back out.
We still have to go back and check out that
We
last
will
door.
go and check the door. Atreus doesn't have any patience, does he?
Oh, tell the ground to be still.
Yeah, that wasn't good. I think this was the door from the other side that a minute ago we couldn't access. And now we can. So there we go.
Familiar. We're back in the spiral section of
Right.
the mine.
So now we've opened that up and we've got what we needed. We can head through the door and see what's inside. I can't go immediately to the area it wants us to because there's always something nearby. But that seems to be our way out, or way back in essentially if needed. Is Tyr here?
Did you hear that, brothers? I don't think we're alone.
Ears open. Eyes
Yeah,
up.
there's something else here, isn't there? Okay, more slag deposits.
It came from over here. There's a passage leading out.
Oh, great, there's a passage and we can hear something inside it. Okay, let's find out what it was.
Atreus, do my words irritate you?
It's fine. I get it.
Brothers. Wait, is that light up ahead there?
Hey, this might be it. That door's barred. They must be trying to keep something in.
You don't lock a door like that to secure the spare bedclothes.
I see what we must do.
Yeah, I see what we must do too, but before we do that... There's a gate there.
Atreus, your arrows.
Yeah, it's the arrows. Okay, we're going to open the gate. I'm guessing there's something behind it that we're going to have to deal with. Be my guess. Is there going to be something behind it? I don't know what he said, but he said something. Bifrost attacks. Iron Herder, I can't pronounce that, can inflict Bifrost on the health bar. Bifrost heals over time, but follow-up hits can detonate it for extra damage. We're going to make sure our blocks and our dodges are perfect. Obviously the blades are out currently. I think that's probably a good choice for these guys. So we've got to stop him detonating the Bifrost attack. He just did. I think we're going to Bifrost attack there. Well, I have been hit with Bifrost, so I've got to be careful. One now, one down. I tried to block the attack and I probably shouldn't have done that.
On your right.
That's one down. Right, we got them all down.
Clearly they don't want us in there. This has to be it.
Yeah, they don't want us in there. It does tell me there's something in there. What's it going to be, though? That's the question. It's coming down.
Tyr!
We found him.
What trickery is this, Odin?
We actually found him.
Play with me now.
Wow.
We're not with Odin. We're the good guys.
This is the god of war.
Doesn't seem much of a god of war, does he, at the minute?
Those blades. I know you. God killer. Have you come for me now?
Only to free you.
Stay away.
He's actually afraid of us.
Tyr. Tyr. Look, you know me, don't you?
You killed Mimir!
No. No.
Yeah, we brought him right back.
You stay away from me, you monsters!
Stop! We need him!
Wait!
Alright, more enemies. Can't quite go straight after them. Definitely got to dodge better. Can't let him detonate that, that's the thing. Well, we held our own. Atreus has gone off on his own with Tyr, or going after Tyr at least. And we're now on our own as well. I always like having the axe on me, just because it's easier to throw it at things. In case there's stuff to pick up. More enemies though, and obviously the axe is no good against these guys. I'm being hit stupidly as well, I'm not dodging as much as I probably should. Okay. them taken care of at least.
Here.
Yeah, I've got to be a little bit better with the dodging, I think, against those guys.
I hear them. Just listen to us. We're trying to help you.
Atreus! Atreus!
This way. Cut him off.
I'm about to get knocked around a bunch, aren't I? Putting a gun on your left!
These guys aren't stopping, are they? Right, it's one down.
Watch out!
I definitely feel more confident when we're using the axe than the
That's
blades
the
at the
last
minute.
of it. Let's find your son.
I don't feel as confident at the minute with the blades. I don't know if it's just the lack of use, maybe. But yeah, I definitely don't feel as confident with them. But at the minute, I think that's what we need to use more. Right, we're heading across here. I've not missed anything. Not seeing. I'm sure there's still a door we haven't gone to. What is that? Can't do anything with it. Whatever that is, we can't do anything at this moment in time. So we've obviously got to come back at some point
Dear, it's okay.
to get a few things that we haven't managed to do this time round.
Just take a breath. We're here to help.
Okay, I think we're here. There we go.
Just leave me alone.
Tyr, listen, I swear we're not here to hurt you. We're just trying to get
Get
you
away
out.
from me,
Take you
please.
somewhere safe,
I
away
beg
from
you.
Odin.
Show mercy.
He's very confused. That's
This is
obviously
my
what
father.
captivity has done to him.
We help people.
I don't belong out here, please. It's worse when he's angry.
Father!
Are you not a soldier? Are you not a leader of men? Master yourself! My son brought us to this place. For you! Look at him!
You. Why? You don't know me.
I know what you stood for. You helped the giants. We're returning the favor.
We?
We are leaving. Are you coming with us?
There we go, we found Tyr then, and he's slowly coming out of his shell. He's quite tall, isn't he?
Here. Your statue in the lake. You had a spear. I thought you needed a weapon.
Walking stick? No. A kind thought, but no. Thank you, no.
But... okay.
I ran because I don't always know what's real. Sometimes there's
He's definitely had his head messed with, hasn't he?
There's no shame in that, brother. We live in strange times.
everyone hears him talk.
We must return home.
Well, we found him. That's the important thing.
Can you feel that?
Right. Is there anything to pick up here? Not by the looks of it.
There's an exit nearby.
Obviously, we don't know how to use that yet.
I'm Atreus.
That's something we haven't managed to figure out yet. I actually can't use weapons, so we do just have to follow him, I think.
Speak for the Jotnar.
My mother was the last giant in Midgard. Laufey?
Nice chest here, though.
I remember that name.
She tried to help people too. She's in the light of Alpha now.
So obviously, this is the thing. We've got to come back here at some point. There's probably different areas to find and collectibles probably to pick up that we've not done, mainly because we can't access certain areas. I can use weapons again now, but the little wind areas, we don't know what they're for. So I'm assuming we're going to get something we can use against that at some point. That's also currently locked.
You okay? These are just much stronger when you're not sitting down.
Good morning, Goated. How are you? Thank you, Goated. It was, yeah. I thought I'd share it. It's quite interesting the amount of live streams we've done and the time we've spent live streaming, to be fair.
Let me get that. It's the least I can do.
There we go. Tears brought the lift down. I think everyone's on. So how are you this morning, Goated? Hope you're well.
Risk Odin's wrath to free me.
Well, Ragnarok is coming. I hope you knew that. We thought you'd want to help.
You freed me only to start a war?
No.
So Tyr, it's good to see you in the flesh again.
Mimir, what's become of you?
Following in your footsteps. Betrayal, indefinite imprisonment, execrable torture at the hands of the Old Father.
You didn't deserve such treatment.
Did you? I will say my view was a touch better than yours.
We found him at the top of a mountain with tree roots wrapped all around him. The only way to free him was to... oh, that.
Highly pleasant. For all parties involved.
I wouldn't say it was that pleasant, to be fair. Chopping his head off and then bringing him back to life.
You okay?
The light.
He's obviously not seen the sunlight in a while, has he?
It's been so long.
There's an outcropping just ahead. The shade will make it easier on your eyes. Come on.
It's a new region.
You said Ragnarok is coming. Which means Baldur.
Baldur is dead.
Odin sent him to track down a giant in Midgard. And then he found Kratos at... Anyway,
So I'm trying to make sure we've got
to
everything.
the tallest peak in the realms if they'd chop off my head and convince Freya to bring it back.
Mimir, speak of Baldur.
I was getting to that. It wasn't all kill this, kill that.
Hey, we're back in the wetlands.
We only kill when we have to. That's the thing. Okay, we are back in the wet. Let's have a look on the map where we are. Okay, we're all the way down here, so I'm guessing a boat will take us back to here. Obviously, we need to come back at some point. There is an artifact we haven't done. There's a legendary chest there. It's only 25% done for the pit mines. So there is a lot more still to do there. And obviously, we have got missions over here as well still to do. Take these out then. Watch out for the poison. Alright, where are they? Just saw that coming towards us then. I definitely feel I'm trying to use the blades more because I think it is probably the one weapon we've not used that much. I feel not as confident with it as the axe. I'm trying to use it a little bit more just so we get used to using it more than anything else.
Come.
Okay.
We must leave before more creatures attack. You should have taken the spear. Defended yourself.
No. I've abjured all violence.
But you're the god of war.
Yeah, how has he got rid of...
Behind long ago.
You can't say you're not
Odin
doing
starts
violence anymore and be the god of war, can you?
Really wouldn't fight?
Not even if I wished to.
Right, a little bit of hack silver. There's the boat. I kind of want to do the other things we still have to do here, but when should we come back? Obviously, we're taking him with us for the minute, so I don't think we can go off base at this point. But at some point, we need to come back, probably sooner rather than later, to be fair.
The truth.
You're good. Close to hopefully 200 views now, as I said.
What is it you want from me?
Absolutely, go to. We've had an incredible year, and I think
You speak of
2023 will be just as good, if not better. But
Is
it's
it a
people
god
like
of
you
war
go to that make
came
it
to find?
what it is, and that's the important thing. So I
Is
appreciate
the
that,
tear you
Goaty.
need?
Atreus.
Forgive me. I am grateful for my freedom. But if you want me to follow you to war, or worse yet, lead you to it, then kill me now. My fight is gone. Damage is done.
No one's killing you, brother.
Better that than to live to see Ragnarok.
We do not seek war.
We just want some answers.
I don't know how to help you.
Thanks, Goat.
It doesn't matter. The Giants trusted you. That's the tear we need.
Tears seems to be struggling with himself, doesn't he?
All right. All I ask is for a good night's rest. And maybe some food.
I think once the main story allows it, I think we should come back, do the 2 rigs we need to do. Maybe head back to the mine, because we know there's something we missed there. There's a whole door we missed, I think.
Perhaps now you'd like to finish the story?
The sons of Thor attacked us. We killed them. Baldur tried to kill Freya. I killed him.
But you skipped over how we fought and freed the Valkyries. And that the Giants are all gone?
So obviously we haven't done all of that stuff yet. The Valkyries we haven't done in the previous game. We're still going through all that.
They were all...
But most of what they're saying we've done.
Dead. Do you think Odin...
We do not know.
I think we're getting out of here not a moment too soon.
What is
Whoa.
that?
What are those?
Reinforcements from Asgard. The Einherjar will want to investigate my disappearance thoroughly.
Yeah, we've got to get across as quick as we can.
Are they using the sky to travel between realms?
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
They're coming down on Nidavellir too. Will the dwarves be okay?
The time for such concerns has passed. We must leave. Now.
Okay, we've got to escape through the Mystic Gateway. I'm assuming we're going to get attacked. There we go. I don't know whether we should just be running for it or fighting our way through. I'm not sure at this point. Before we get for fighting, it's probably worth it. Is that the only one trying to stop us? Is that it? I thought there'd be a lot more trying to stop us there. But we're at the Mystic Gateway at least. The path, the quest for Tyr has been completed.
Yggdrasil. It's been too long. I'd forgotten. Beauty.
It's knowing when to come back to finish off that side stuff. I don't want to leave it all till the end. I would like to do some as we go, but where possible.
The Giants were very private people.
Makes sense.
Perhaps after a rest.
There we go, there's the door. Tyr needs a rest, according to him.
House.
Lord Tyr.
Back with Brok and Sindri.
Am I? I wonder.
Okay.
He's just tired. I promised him some food and a room to rest in.
Ah, of course you did. Well, let's see what we can do.
Looks to be their house is our base of operations from now
I'll be
on.
right in.
Atreus would be right. I don't know why we didn't
Can we
follow him
talk?
immediately. No, that's why. He
What
wants to
to do
talk
next?
first. I knew there was something. He didn't want us to go straight inside.
We will speak in the morning.
Oh, okay. In the morning.
Although Kratos doesn't want to speak to him now.
Hold still. Yep.
Much better. Thank you.
See? Sleep tight, dear. I'm gonna turn in. Big day tomorrow.
So, Tyr. Sounds like promises were made. Let's see about getting you settled, shall we? If you'll follow me.
It does say we need to confer
See what I
privately.
got for you. I'm sure we won't be interrupting any goings on.
We'll have a look at upgrades, and then obviously we'll go to wherever the main quest taking us to. We need to confer privately with Mimir. Okay,
So
speak
that's
to him
what's
first.
left of Tyr, huh? Back where I come from, we'd say he's been through a few things.
I've definitely been for a few things.
So have we all.
Well, ain't you philosophical?
Some food then.
Okay, let's have a look. So we've gained a new pommel for the, I want to say knob because that's what they're called. This one here, but it needs upgrading for us to be able to really use it. I don't think it's worth using now because the Furious Maul is a lot better currently. I do like the Frost Awaken though, but I think we're going to need to hold off before we use it. Once we got enough raw hides, we can upgrade it. That would be worthwhile using, I think. Blades of Chaos. I don't think there's anything we can do there. We need raw hide still and our shield. Slag deposits, we still need a few more before we can do anything there. Armor wise, let's have a look. We need more forged iron. For that one, I think the ones we're using are our best ones. We need dwarven steel for that one, so there's no point using that. Waste armor. We can upgrade this one with forged iron, so this will increase our strength and defense by a decent amount. Yeah, I think that's a good one to do.
That'll keep your bits in all the right places.
I'll keep her bits in all the right places, will it? So that's that upgraded.
Ready when you are.
We've got a resurrection stone. We can sell our artifacts. It's the only one we've got.
Is that?
Keeps our hack silver up
Thanks
at
for
least.
bringing this.
I think that's all we can do.
The Einherjar can't touch it.
Also, upgrade-wise, if I press the right button, it would help. If we go to our runes, we haven't looked at upgrading runes, to be fair, and actually we can't. We need more Kratos XP. So we've been spending the XP. I didn't realise you need the XP to actually upgrade your runes. It makes sense, to be fair. Spartan Rage, we've got Fury, we need 3,000 to upgrade that, and our Relic currently 2,500. Skill wise though, Atreus, we need one more skill for him. We've upgraded all the Levy and Axe skills as we can. We might as well spend our XP, I think, just to make sure we get all of these filled out, probably before we upgrade runes. It's kind of my thinking. So let's do that one. There was a lay before that as well, how many times it's used? 15. This one as well. So we've got 5 more of these to do to purchase with XP. And then we'll give it a quick save while we're here. I don't trust autosaves. I never have. Right. It did say we need to confer privately with Mimir, so I'm wondering where we need to head to have a private conversation. In here by the looks of it. Okay, let's put the head down and have a conversation, shall we?
What are you thinking, brother?
I am thinking. I want things to be the way they were.
Well, I'd like to climb a tree again. Certain ships have sailed.
Yeah, I definitely don't think he's climbing a tree anytime soon.
I just wish Atreus were not so restless. I care only for his safety.
I know, brother. But holding him too tight won't keep him out of danger. The lad's determined to make a few mistakes of his own. And I hate to say it, I think Tyr might be one of them.
Oh wow, Mimir thinks it's a mistake.
So completely.
His pain is fresh. You expect too much.
Aye, perhaps.
Atreus listening in, but outside the window.
Wants to kill you. That's an ally we could use.
That is not an option.
I don't suppose it is.
Trouble sleeping. Ah! Shh. You cannot sneak up on me like that. There's something I have to do in Midgard.
What? Without me? I thought we were partners.
We are, just wasn't sure you'd want to join me. I'm visiting an old friend.
Oh, I see. Or possibly not doing that, taking into account she's determined to murder you.
So Atreus wants to go and see Freya.
I think it's lovely that you see the best in people. I really do. And I want you to continue to see the best in people by not getting yourself murdered.
But we need her. It's worth the risk.
Is it, though?
Is it worth the risk? That's the question. Are we about to play as Atreus? We've not used him ourselves yet. We are. We're actually going to be Atreus now.
Something much less risky, but maybe could give you some answers.
What are you talking about?
A certain old friend you haven't seen in a while. A very giant friend.
Jormungandr? Did you find him?
Why don't I show you? It's just on the way to the vengeful goddess who wants you dead. So it'll give us some time to decide about not going there.
So, you know where Freya is?
No. I mean, yes, but look, let's
The
just
sneaking's
talk
a
to
bit
the
weird.
snake first, and then I won't take you to Freya. How's that sound?
So for the first time, we are now using Atreus as a playable character. We've only been Kratos all the way through. This time we are Atreus. So, I'm assuming bow abilities. We've got Sting and Barrage. We need more XP to upgrade that. We've only one thing missing off his skills, to be fair. Bow is what it is. Nothing we can do with that. His armor. Again, there's nothing we can do with that. And skills-wise, now we've got more show up. There we go. So originally we only had instinct for him. Now we have a lot more skills show up. We can do some of these. Archery and aggression are the two. We haven't got much to spend, annoyingly. I think, well, sprinting, press R1, leaping attack. What else have we got? Sprinting. Hold R2 to swing the bow for wide heavy attack. Maybe. Sonic explosions caused by Atreus have an increased air effect. Can't do the other ones because the previous skill is required. I'm thinking the sprinting one for the time being. But this is our first time using him as a playable character, so it's going to be interesting to see how different he is and how different we need to be with him. Because obviously with Kratos you can run in, you can take everyone out as quickly as possible, fill the rage bar up,
Glad you brought your key of Yggdrasil.
go full on God of War style.
Dashed out without mine.
Huh. You got sick of having house guests that fast?
What? No.
I've got a
I could just
feeling
use
we
some
can't
fresh
do
air.
that with Atreus. I think it's going to be more stand
Well,
back,
I hope you like it cold.
I would think.
Should we swing by your cabin first? Will your furry friend be joining us this time?
No. I meant to tell you. Fenrir's dead.
Oh. I'm very sorry to hear that. As wolves go, he was always very clean.
Very clean.
I'd offer to give you a hug, but why traumatize either of us further?
Okay, so Atreus is off, I would say on his own, but he's got Sindri with him, but how good is Sindri going to be for us? I don't know.
Okay. Caught a whiff of something awful near the Helheim Tower. Remember how to get there?
Yep, just past the oarsman.
Okay, we are back in the shores of the Nine. Haven't been here for a while, have we? Obviously we started the game over here, didn't see too much, but now we're
That's
back
what makes you think Jormungandr's nearby?
I know.
where it all
I see.
began in a way.
Okay. Well, a lot's kinda happened, and I need answers.
I'm just waiting for us to get attacked because I'm curious how the combat's going to be with Atreus. Obviously, same thing with try and pick everything up as we go, clear as we go where possible, even though it is Atreus, not Kratos we're using. The bow's interesting though. I do like a good bow in most games. So the fact that we have one is quite cool.
Not so easy, huh?
Shut up!
That's quite good. So he tried to use his hand like his dad, and obviously it didn't work. I like that though.
Jaffa.
My shattered rune. Okay. I'm guessing we're heading through. Though it's not giving me the option to get in. Oh, I've got to do these, that's why.
Well, it's not going to blow itself up.
There we go. R2 to
So,
make
Father
that
said I cast
sonic
a spell
arrows,
when Fenrir
essentially.
died, but I don't know what he's talking about.
Accidental magic? That is disquieting.
I think that needs fire, doesn't it? Yeah, that needs fire to whatever is down to use that lift. Which we don't have, obviously.
Accidental magic's not all. I sort of turned into a bear.
A bear?
Including the slobber.
Yeah.
There's something up
I
there.
lost control.
Let's have a
Frey knows magic better than anyone.
quick look.
She could help me.
But not giant.
There's a chest there.
Fine.
We just got to get
We'll do it
the
your way then, Sin.
explosion.
Huge venomous snakes seem to be much safer.
Can he open these chests? A little bit harder for him, but it does work. Well, it's the first time we've used Atreus as a playable character, Goated, so it's probably a bit soon to say who we enjoy using more. I've always enjoyed a good bow in any game we play, so obviously that's a plus point for me. I do like a good bow. But yeah, we'll see. Well, it's too early really to say what we prefer. There we go. That's what I was trying to hit.
Shoot the barrel. It's got soundstone on it too.
There we
Feels
go.
good, right?
So we've got to make sure we're using the sonic arrows at the right time. Okay. Did that other way go the same way? I think it did, yeah. There we go.
How'd the Arm of Tyr statue end up here?
Find a way through, and I'll tell you.
I'm on it.
So different being back here, isn't there?
Looks dwarven. It is soundstone, but the path's still blocked. I don't see any more on this side.
Hold on. Let me look around.
I was going to say, let's have a look at the other side. Because we can see a different pathway this way. That may give us a different angle. It has, there we go.
So
Now it's not
Tyr's
blocked.
arm.
Your father owed Thor a blood payment, and, well, he got it.
Wow, great.
So yeah,
story.
very different using him though. You did enjoy the experiment again with the God Dude. Yeah, it's just a bit different using him, but it still works fairly well. I had
Anyway,
previously heard people
is that
complaining
likely to happen again?
about
Some uncontrolled
Atreus and using him
bear
as a playable
rampage?
character. People weren't
It's me.
happy about it.
We've got company. Got my back?
Right,
They're
let's see how he
literally
fights,
made
shall
of
we?
filth.
This will be
I'm
a
not
first
touching
true
Said
test,
you
I
need to
suppose.
touch them.
I like the way you think. Okay, here goes nothing.
Okay. Obviously, we can aim at them and do arrows. That's quite a cool finish, though. He doesn't dodge as well as Kratos does, for obvious reasons.
A little help would be
His
nice.
melee's quite good, though.
Okay, right.
Melee works
I'll do
fairly
that.
well.
Take this, you dirty pile of rocks.
And we can use Sindri to attack as
Wow,
well.
Sindri? Harsh words. Not sure he'll recover.
You want my help or not?
All right, all right.
Give me a second.
I like the fact that Sindri is helping us attack. But yeah, combat is very different. He's not even that quick when you're dodging, to be fair. I thought he'd be quicker to dodge. He doesn't seem to be so far. Right, what do we got left? This guy. There we go. Yeah, very different to use. I wouldn't say it's a bad thing. And especially have the distance on your side. But if you keep enemies at range...
Thanks for sacrificing so many objects from your bag of tricks.
Well, you clearly need the help.
Right, a few things to pick up.
Whatever.
But he's, yeah, not too bad. I thought he'd be a lot more agile when you dodge, but he doesn't seem to be. That was the weird thing, I think. Obviously, we need to get this done at some point. We can't do that until we have Kratos, though. So we need the Chaos Blades to get through there, by the looks of it. Who would enjoy using the bow range is better, up close. No, because we've never really used him during the series. That's the thing. People just said they weren't, from what I read, people weren't happy that you use him as a playable character. It's just that people have that opinion.
Shoot. I think the lift switch is broken.
It does look broken. Will it work?
You can fix it, can't you? Or does your brother have all the
Oh,
talent
that's a
after
low
all?
blow by Atreus there.
Depends. Is your father all the muscle?
If I say
Sindri
yes,
does give it back,
I
though.
realize you're confirming Brok has all the talent.
Thank you for the like, but it was much appreciated. I like the little digs between the two. That was quite good, actually, to be fair.
There. Let's get going.
Yeah, he's not bad to play, but I
Why
just
are you
expect him to be
worrying
more
so much
agile. I
then?
think that's my only
I
real
just need to look out
issue
for
with
the
him.
people I care about. Keeps bad things from happening to them.
Freya wouldn't kill me. And Jormungandr's probably not even there. Besides,
Thanks for
he
the like,
likes
but it was
me.
much appreciated.
He's only eaten me once.
I had conveniently scrubbed that from my memory.
Well, we're
He's
here.
only eaten us once. Okay. The frame rate's fine. I don't know.
Told
I
you he's
suppose
wrong.
people are used to fighting a set
have you
way
tried
with
calling him?
Kratos, and once you're
Blowing the
Atreus,
horn's the
you have
first
to
thing you
change
try.
your fight style.
I'm not
I think
talking
that's the
about
big
horn.
issue more than anything else. Armor. Yeah, I'd say it's still, to be fair. I like the glow in his eyes, though.
That's not weird at all. Shh.
Well, he did call him. Hello again, E-player. I wouldn't say he's that slow either, to be fair. I think the dodging with Kratos is more agile than Atreus seems to be, which was weird. But other than that, I don't see any real issues. In fact, you can use Sindri as your partner, it helps as well, I think. Okay. The World Serpent, I think this is called, isn't it? He had been in his mouth previously, in his stomach, in the God of War 4. So in the last game, we had to use Mimir to call him originally, but the fact that Atreus has now learnt these new skills. It was ugly, elongated snake meatball. Snake and meatball.
Good talk.
Ironwood. What do you think it means?
Means we should have stayed home. Let's head back.
Okay, Sindri wants to head back. The World Serpent gave us a clue but didn't help us massively. Not as much as Atreus seemed to think it would. Or even Sindri, to be fair. Sindri thought the World Serpent would help. there's nothing else to
Is that
pick up
frozen
here.
lightning?
Yep.
Want a closer look?
No.
Oh wow, look at that. Frozen lightning. There's definitely some areas we've got to go and look at when we can come back here. That frozen lightning is pretty cool.
Door's frozen. Maybe I can...
Yeah, Atreus isn't Kratos. He can't just open doors. Don't break the boat.
Would you just let me do it?
Sindri got a trick up his sleeve or something. Come on then, Sindri, open the
So
door.
what was your plan anyway? Just stroll
So-
up to the old
Brussels
Valkyrie
sprouts and
Council
these-
circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
Well, now that I know where she is, yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Fuck.
There we go, door's open. Right, we're going to go and speak with Freya.
He's unbearable when he's smug.
This is either going to be a mistake by Atreus or a very good
Look,
move by him. We know
Baldur
she's
tried to kill
tried to
her.
kill us a few times.
We had no choice.
I'm not sure she sees it that way.
Well, I'm not gonna ask her. Besides, they were your arrows.
You're absolutely right, which is exactly why I recommend we don't do this.
Yeah, will she kill Atreus or will she forgive them for killing her son potentially? I don't know. Obviously Atreus seems to think she will forgive. Not sure I agree, but we'll see. Okay, make sure we pick everything up as we go past it. The hack silver will be useful anyway. The frozen enemies, I always destroy them just so to stop them coming awake like this guy.
You think this stuff grows on trees?
I didn't know we had a shield, but we do. That's quite cool. I didn't realise we had a shield for Atreus. I like that. Look at that. That's a cool shield. Any more for any more? Nope, I think they're all down. Okay, we've got to attack a fire pot to make this explode. Like that. Some beast scraps, and we get the chest open as well. Okay. I didn't see that one coming too close, and I was just aiming on the other one. That's out.
Well, that's quite enough excitement for
Yeah,
one day.
that's the door done.
No way.
We are
We're
gaining
so
some
close.
more XP of Atreus, and we need it for his extra skills now, so it's good to gain more XP with him. I actually like his combat. I don't find his combat that bad. I actually enjoy it. If you reason your nose hairs will burn off.
Maybe this is a sign.
Don't be a baby.
It's a long way
I'll
down.
catch you. Promise not to drop you this time.
I promise not to drop you this time.
Fine. Just step between the
I'm really enjoying it, Teddy. Yeah, really enjoying it so far. This is our first time using Atreus as a playable character, though, and that's quite cool. As I say, I like his combat, and I like the relationship between him and Sindri. There's a lot of humour between the two.
My shop. Well, if I can't stop you, then this is as far as I go.
Okay, so he's going to wait here,
Fix this.
Suit yourself.
and he's fixing his shop up. He doesn't want to carry on with us. He doesn't agree with us going to see Freya. So what we'll do, we'll give it a manual save while we're here, just so I remember to do so. There's something there, but we need to get rid of the ice to do anything. I'm guessing I can't do it from here. This is a climb point, so I'm guessing this is the way to go. Sindri is now going to stay in his shop, tidying it up. We've got to figure out which way we need to go next.
I don't think I can break this.
No, we can't break through
Find
that.
another way around.
You sure you want to go in there wearing the very arrow tip that killed her son?
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person?
It makes me feel brave, okay? Is that such a bad thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes, it is.
I have to try.
Sindri trying to talk him out of it. I get why he wants to do it. I get his reasonings. I think his reasons are sound. I just don't think she's going to forgive him as easily
Just keep going.
as he believes she will. But we shall find out in time, I'm sure.
Are you sure this is a good idea? You haven't got a plan.
Brock says some people run better on chaos. I think he's right.
What makes you think that applies here? This is life and death.
And
That's a
this
lot
is
in the
Ragnarok.
game.
We can't just do nothing, and
You've
we're out
put
of
a lot
options.
of hours in. People say this game was terrible. It ran
Living is an
badly.
option.
It ran badly on PC, did it? I think that's the issue, though, isn't it? Is if it runs badly on PC, you get quite a lot of negative reaction. On console, it's designed for console, so it works perfectly on
I think I'll
console.
get there eventually. Yeah, sounds right.
We've had no issues with anything with it, to be honest, so far. Yeah, there does seem to be a lot in this, though. There's a lot to do. But then the previous game, there was a lot to do as well, to be fair. And we've still got to finish a lot of the platinum stuff off anyway for the previous. Right. I'm going to keep distance with these guys. Obviously, he is better with distance. So it is always better to keep them at arm's length if we can. We can fight up close. But we keep them at arm's length, it does help us. I'm guessing they will jump across in a minute. There we go. No point running in there and risking being hurt if we can take them out from distance. It takes quite a lot of arrows to kill them, though, annoyingly. I do try and destroy these just so they can't wake up at any point.
More soundstone.
Okay, that needs destroying. There's a couple of these, though. I wonder if that'll do all of them in one, though. Didn't, did it? There's a little gap for us to go through. There must be a pot to blow these up at some point, I would guess. Oh, there's one there, in fact. There's going to be something to pick up here. No, but there's another one there. He's gone. Just knock him off the edge. That works. No, I'm playing on the PS5, Goated. But as I say, I think it was originally designed for the PS5, wasn't it? The resolution goes good and you've had no issues. No, no bugs at all so far. Yeah, we've had no issues at all, so that's always a good thing. Health there. Okay, so we jump across here. We just needed to open up the other bits with the chest and stuff, which we've done.
Your father could see me now.
Wasn't the way I wanted to go. If his father could see me now, he'd lose it. Well, just a little. He'll lose it more once he finds out you're going to see Freya.
Things if he just trusts me.
How can I trust you if you lie?
I paid full price for it, actually, to be fair. I paid £60 for the PS5 version. And then that's the general rate nowadays, isn't it? That's the thing.
Could I not say the same? Well, where do you think I learned it from?
So Atreus, I think he resents his father in some ways in how he treats him. But obviously, I think Kratos is just trying to look after him, isn't he? Okay, we've got to take the one up there out, really. We've got to be careful the one that's attacking us from up there. To be aware of where he's throwing stuff. Normally, if I was Kratos, I would try and take him out straight away, but it's being able to get to him. Can't see a barrel to break. Otherwise, that's what we'll be aiming for. Though, if we hold back, that seems to work quite well. That does a lot of damage if we power that up. Yeah, that definitely seems to do a lot of damage, them arrows, when you power them up like that. So maybe a good way of taking them on is just to hold it that little bit longer. Some more XP, not enough doing the upgrades. Thanks for the likes, much appreciated. Gaming Mayora, good morning, how are you? Oh, this is standard. PS5 games are about £60 now, aren't they, as standard?
Why won't you tell me?
So yeah, it's standard price. I'd always try and get deals, to be fair, but it's never, you're not going to get a deal on this early in. It's not long come out, has it? So okay, we've got anything over this side? This is where the ones above us were firing at us. See if there's anything here. Doesn't seem to be. Ah, it's a chest. There we go. That's why I always try and look everywhere. Never know where a chest is going to be hidden. If I didn't say it, thanks for the like, but it was much appreciated. But the attention to detail is incredible. You know, graphically, it's not. I wouldn't say it's the standard we've seen with Ghost of Tsushima. I think Ghost of Tsushima, though, is just a one-off in terms of the graphics. But it is very good. The detail is brilliant. In a lot of ways as well. The insects and stuff around you, the creatures, the cutscenes. Thor as well, when we fought Thor right at the start, the way he looked was incredible. Okay, we've got to be careful of these things. So they blow up if they get too close to us, so we need to be a bit more careful with those. Okay, so we have to be a little bit more careful. Yeah, I knew he was going to come in at some point. If we don't let him get close to us, that does deal with him a lot easier, I think. Obviously, Atreus is more ranged, so we've got to try and use that to our advantage where possible. Right, another chest over here. I do enjoy finding everything we can whilst heading in the right direction as well. I do think that, you know, works really well. I haven't seen a raven around. I would have thought I'd seen one by now, but that's one of the things I don't tend to see very often. I find it really difficult to spot the ravens
I'm going
sometimes.
the right way. Really wish I had a compass.
That's a good point. We haven't got a HUD with Atreus, have we? Because he doesn't have a compass. So we need to take these down before they get close to us, because they explode if they get too close, as we just learned. There we go. I don't think we've got any. We've got 500. We might have enough for skill. Let's have a quick look, shall we? That one is 500. Sonic explosions caused by a trace of an increased air effect. That may be a good one to have, to be fair. While evading, sprinting. R2. Hold R1 to trip and strike an enemy. Do you know what? Let's go for that one. When we do get a bit more up close and personal. I'm assuming we will be able to come back here with Kratos, because there's a few things we can't do without the Chaos Blades. So I'm assuming we will be coming back at some point. Okay, got to blow these up, because I don't know when they're going to come alive. Have to blow them up just in case. It just saves that them coming alive and getting us. Well, there's quite a few of them here. Okay, so this guy uses his shield, but we can aim at the legs as well, and that works. I think we got him stunned. We have. Can't give him a chance to use his shield. Right, there is someone behind us, and this guy is obviously coming at us as well. And his legs to stop him using his shield. I do like Atreus' shield though, I think that's quite cool. Right, off his feet. I think that's him down as well. Yeah, I think his shield is probably the best part about using him. To be fair. Come on, stay down. There we go. Nice chest to pick up as well while we're here. We have got something to... Maybe I should have done when the enemy was standing there, to be fair. Didn't think of that when we were firing at the enemy. Prefer bows to they come in so many unique ways. Yeah, I think obviously some of the attacks are a bit slow with the bow. It takes a bit to take them down sometimes. Generally the bow's pretty good. Have a fire over there. I know there's stuff over there to unpick up. I'm not too sure we get over there just yet. Now, there is obviously something here to blow up as well to open that up. This, I was going to say, this will give us hack silver. Normally, there's something we need to blow up here. That will give us the ability to go and get that. I can't quite see it. I wonder if I can place them. No. Can't see where it would be. There is definitely something there we've got to hit to make this blow up. I thought I could do it from an angle, but it doesn't seem to be the correct angle so far. I wondered if we could use one of the shock arrows and do it that way, but yeah, can't quite see how we're going to blow that up, to be fair. Maybe something we see in a minute when we go round, maybe. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We can see it from this side. There we go. It's always that. You might be just round the corner before you can actually do it. But you've got to try when you're there, just in case it's not round the corner. But I like the fact he struggles to open chests and stuff. And that first chest he tried to open with his fist and didn't manage it. I did like how that worked and how that looked. Obviously get away from that thing. They do explode themselves, so at least we know we can take them on.
This, right? Yeah. Freya shouldn't be much farther now. Just need to look out for that big door.
Okay. I actually came up here to collect the stuff we couldn't collect. I don't think we're meant to be up here just yet. Mainly because there was stuff down here to do as well. I kind of went up there just to pick stuff up, but there's actually an exit there. So I don't know if that's the way we need to go. Yeah, it is, because this is a dead end. Right, let's just pick this up anyway. That's a dead end, so it is that way we need to head. I was only going up there to pick up stuff that the enemies dropped from previous, but there we go. Found our way up. Nothing else here by the looks of it. Got to constantly look around. There's always something above you or below or something that can be done. And obviously the Odin's Ravens, I've not seen a single one since I've been in Midgard. I'd assume they're here. But I do find them quite difficult to spot at times. Frozen lightning ahead of us, sir. Another chest. I'm hoping we'll get to Freya today. We've got about 40 minutes left, so we should be okay. So I don't know how long it will take us to get there.
Is that you up there?
It is us.
Hello down there.
Hey! Come to your senses yet?
Yes. I mean, I'm not changing my mind.
Ha! You do have doubts. Hey!
We can throw a snowball at Sindri.
Better than having regrets.
That's quite cool.
I agree with that, but by all means, keep going and you might find those too.
So obviously Sindri hoping we'd change our mind by now.
she starts killing you.
That's the door.
If she starts killing us and we scream, is Sindri going to come and save us? Don't think he possibly could, but at least he might give it a go, I suppose. Do you custom your controllers and consoles? No, I don't do anything to mine, to be fair. I've never been someone that's in... I'm not into cosmetics in any games, and I'm kind of like that with consoles and stuff.
Hey,
I'm quite
Freya.
bland in that respect.
What? Can't I pay an old friend a visit? Nothing wrong with that, right?
He's talking to himself
Because
as
I'm
if he's about to
responsible
talk to
for
her.
the death of your son doesn't mean... Okay, yeah. Should probably avoid mentioning that.
He's definitely trying to G himself up and
Freya?
know what to say to
Am I
her,
wearing
isn't he?
this around my neck? The arrow tip that killed your son? That's a great question.
Oh, so except he's in his puberty, right? He's definitely unsure of himself. And he lives in his father's shadow quite a bit. But he is definitely coming out of that shadow as well.
Here goes nothing.
But yeah, I'm not one... I don't customize anything, to be fair. Right, well, there's Freya. Last time we saw her, she tried to kill us both. Will she do the same this time, or will she be a bit more pleasant? That's the question. Thanks for the like, otherwise much appreciated. I get moaned at not saying it, so I'm going to say it. It's going to sound really weird, but if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. I hate saying it. It feels really weird, but I've been told off so many times for not saying it.
Where is he?
Not here!
He sent
I
you?
don't think she's pleased to see us.
No! He doesn't know!
Understands. Yeah, I'm not fussed about skins and stuff. I'd never pay money for skins, but that's just me.
What makes you think I won't do the same?
I think someone bought new plates for the side of the PS5, and that cost like £30–40.
Better than this!
You know, that's a game, essentially, you could buy with that money. Just to change what it looks like. He should have taken that off. The arrow tip that killed her son, why would you wear it when you know she wants to kill you?
You would stake your life on it. What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Yeah.
That's the thing, the prophecy of Odin
But what if I
dying
told you
is
that he
set,
came to
isn't it?
Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there.
Yeah, that's a good point. There are no giants.
No giants at all. Just me.
Console controller normal, you don't add on extra joint grips. No, I don't add any joint grips or anything, to be fair. I don't mod controllers or anything.
In Jotunheim.
Yeah, I don't. I like everything
My mother was
basic.
the last guardian of our people in Midgard.
Default, I'd probably
that's not
call it,
all.
isn't it, if you think about the gaming
The
perspective.
giants have prophecies about me. They know me as...
Yeah, I have everything as the basic version. I like that more than anything else. I just don't see the point of spending money on like side
Maybe
plates or anything like that, or
I'm
custom
supposed to
controller. It doesn't interest me.
help stop Odin. Somehow.
But then I don't play competitively, so I
But
can
since all
kind
the
of
giants are dead
understand
and
people
you
who
won't
play
fight
competitively need that edge.
And he's already won.
Same vibe.
Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight
Is she
again.
listening,
Far
or is she ignoring
from
him?
whole.
I don't think she's really taking in what he's saying.
Okay. But we found here. Maybe if you spoke to
Her
him...
face changed a little bit there.
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Here could be the deal breaker here.
The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together...
Enough. Enough!
I really thought he'd just about convinced her then with the tear element, but obviously not.
Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
I really thought the tear thing had been the deal breaker, but no, still adamant. Maybe a wasted journey then for Atreus at this point. Let's go back to Sindri then. Maybe, I don't know if it was a wasted journey. At least we've spoke to her. She knows that Tyr is alive. That's something at least. So maybe it wasn't a waste because she now knows that side of it. What's inside the chest? Scraps of metal from Tyr's temple fused with settled stone, echoing the warrior's spirit. Sonic aftershock accessory. So where does... I don't know where that goes, to be fair. Oh, armor. Accessory. Ah, so we can have 3... we hadn't seen this before. We can actually have 3 accessories on Atreus. This one, melee attacks against an enemy afflicted with Sonic deal bonus stun. That's the first time we've seen an accessory for Atreus, to be fair. We've actually got enough XP for another skill. What do we want? I suppose archery would be the best one. Kind of spread it out a little bit. Or there's a grapple skill. That's quite cool. Might be the next one I aim for, I think. Your default, I mean, yeah, it's the materialistic side of things, isn't it? But then everyone has their own opinion, everyone has their own money to spend. You know, I never criticise people what they spend the money on.
So I'm not dead. I didn't get any answers. So this all might have just been a very big waste of time.
I don't think you...
ever admit to Sindri.
He's not going to admit to Sindri that it could be a waste of time. I don't think it's a waste of time because now Freya knows that Tyr is alive, whereas before she didn't. So from that perspective, I think it's been a decent journey for that reason. I'd assume she's going to come into play later on. Now she knows that Tyr's alive. I think that will help her make decisions. And she may come and help us at some point. Now she has that information. But we shall see. Okay. That needs blowing up.
Oh, thank Amir. You're all right.
Sindri's down there. There's nothing else I don't think to pick up.
I told you.
I thought I'd see at least an Odin's Raven. I haven't seen a single one yet in this area. I do find them the hardest things to spot, to be fair. Right. Now what are we doing, Sindri?
Where's your necklace?
Huh?
Oh yeah, we didn't get it back, did we? Thanks for the like, much appreciated that was. What game is that with a chair sitting on something we can go? No, because I can't sit in a gaming chair because my back doesn't allow it.
So tell me.
So I don't have a gaming chair or anything like that. I physically can't. My setup is just me sitting on the sofa with the TV and the PS5 and the laptop, to be fair. It's quite basic. But then it's basic because at the minute it has to be.
I've still got my bag of tricks. If you need me, I'll be standing back here.
Okay. This one's a bit of a harder enemy to fight, to be fair. We got him down, I think. New one coming in. Where are the nightmares? I hate nightmares. We've got one there. One just hits with ice sight. There we go.
I'll repair it later. Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
Sindri wants to go. I think we did a decent job there. Atreus can be a bit tricky sometimes, but I think we did okay.
No way. He'd kill you.
Right.
Right, let's get out of here.
Speaking of coming clean, I need your opinion on something.
What does Sindri need her opinion on?
For a long time. I'll tell you on the way back.
Okay, he's going to tell us on the way back. He's kept something from his brother. Wonder what that could be. Still constantly looking around in case something we can see that we need. Come on, Sindri, I want to know what it is.
Will they ever quit?
I think these are the ones that blow up if they get too close to us, so I'll be a bit wary of that. The ice ones don't. They just fire ice at us instead. That one down. It's gonna be weird going back to Kratos after we've been using Atreus, isn't it, really? Because we won't have that distance
back to Alfheim Tower.
To use a lot of the time.
Long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Brok died.
Brok died?
Accept it. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal
Bad
it back.
jellyfishes.
Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin. Thing is, I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri.
Brok just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since. It's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him.
Don't go that way,
He
we
has a
need
right to
Kratos
know.
for that one.
When the time is right.
So,
As should you with your father.
Sindri went
not the
after
same
Brok
thing.
had died to get his soul back. He only managed to get 3 of the 4 parts. So he's not quite complete, and he's never told him. Wow. I wonder if that's why they argue so much. If he had that final part of his soul back, would they argue less?
Really? Now?
Take the legs out. They're not too bad for them feet, to be fair. Good aim for the legs. We did okay.
Anyway, you did a good thing.
We went up there
Brok's
previously,
life.
so there's nothing new, I don't think, to find
No.
here.
I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
And obviously we need to come out here with Kratos, because there's bits we need to set
What
on
do you
fire.
mean?
We can only do that with the Chaos
I-
Blades.
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Oh, so that's why they don't live in the
Can't
land of the
change
dwarves.
past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey?
It's an...
He was trying a nickname by the sounds of it. It didn't quite work out. We've got another half an hour left, Goated. Half an hour left.
So I'm not allowed to give you a nickname?
Is that what that was?
Whatever, love.
That was the nickname he was trying was
No,
Trey.
that was worse. Oh,
I do struggle to
and I
say
heard
his
it when
name
I said it.
sometimes, so it wouldn't be a bad thing to have a nickname.
All
Okay.
right.
Looks
Shall
like we're
we?
heading back. I'm annoyed I didn't see an Odin's Raven. There may not be one here. Let's have a quick look. Shores of the Nine. There's an artifact we didn't find. There was an area we couldn't get to. There's a couple of chests we couldn't get to because we need the Chaos Blades and 2 undiscovered. I didn't see a single Raven, but I'm guessing there probably is some there somewhere. But it was quite interesting to be Atreus for the first time. I'm assuming we'll be him again in the future in the game, so that's not a bad thing. But it is going to be weird getting back
coming home
using
empty-handed.
Kratos again, considering
After
the
Tyr
two
was such a
playstyles are
failure.
so different.
Just wanted to...
Now hang on, little Jotun. Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure? You saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing.
Atreus is now
Hey,
doubting himself, isn't
Maybe
he?
he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe. But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back. And you just act natural, but quickly.
Act natural but quickly. Okay, will Kratos find out we went on our own? That's the question. I've got a feeling he knows.
That is not the risk that concerns me. Do we trust the path they would put us on?
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
You are certain the giants would not counsel war?
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being...
No worries, Goated. Have a good sleep. Thanks for joining us as well.
Told you we needn't
Much
worry.
appreciated, and hopefully we'll speak soon.
Atreus,
Thanks, Goated. Get a good night's sleep.
where have you been?
Peeing?
Hope you're all hungry.
Where have you been?
could
Peeing. That's his answer.
Is everyone as well rested as I am? Be right down.
Do you think he believes him or not? I'm not too sure.
Is this... sausage?
Sure, why not?
I remember food tasting better.
I was gonna say, it doesn't look that appetizing, does it?
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
I accept.
What?
Atreus, we are planning our next move.
Oh, so where are we going?
Alfheim. Home of the Elves.
We're going to Alfheim.
You hate Alfheim.
We do hate Alfheim.
Who there? Oh, we are seeking information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells
Thank
me...
you, Goated. Much appreciated.
Groa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe
Thanks,
there's a
Goated.
secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
I wasn't sure you, Never mind. That's great. Alfheim.
Atreus seems surprised that
Don't
Kratos
forget
still
this
going
will
along with
get
it.
you there.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
They want a bigger table.
More for me.
So our next point of call is travel to Alfheim.
You're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Alfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
Right. I think we're done with dinner, or breakfast, whatever you want to call it. So let's just make sure we've got everything fully upgraded and done.
Where did this plan come from?
And then we'll head out. Is there anything in this box that we missed? Some beast scraps. Let's just speak to Sindri.
He really did it. Tyr really slept in my broom closet. Is that normal for you tall, godly sorts? Or
Broom
just
closet.
the ones locked up for a lifetime or two?
Okay. Have we got any upgrades to do? Not anything we can do there. Blades of Chaos. Okay, we have got some rawhide now. Now we've got to decide whether we stick with the Cursed Empress handles or we craft the Radiant Warden handles. I think it's best just to upgrade what we're using, isn't it? Well, they're saying that there was an upgrade you wanted to do on this one.
He's not the landlord.
The Fortified Frost Knob. I still find it weird calling it that. Is that better, once upgraded, than the Furious Maul? No, it's not, looking at that, to be fair. We're still going to be down on our strength. I think leaving it as is probably best. We can upgrade our cursed handles. So let's do that instead. There we go. Blades attachment. There we go. That's that done. Shield. We can upgrade the Ronde of Violation to increase our defense. We can't increase our Dauntless Shield yet. We need two more slag deposits. We'll do the upgrade on that instead.
Cool. Their deaths will be painless-ish.
That's a decent upgrade done. Chest armor. We can upgrade our current chest armor. Just looking to see what the others are like compared. Obviously, they're lower level, so let's do that. I think that's a decent upgrade there.
Be my best piece yet today.
We can't upgrade this. We need Dwarven Steel. And we can't upgrade this one. We need Dwarven Steel again. They're both level 3 now. I'm guessing this one we need Dwarven Steel as well. And more Hack Silver. I came out of that a little bit quickly. Special items. We've got the Resurrection Stone. Accessories.
And Atreus?
So Sonic After. This is for Atreus. We can upgrade that with Beast Scraps. And we have got enough. Let's do that. And that's Atreus' accessory upgraded. We need Beast Bone. We need another 3 to upgrade that one. So that's a new thing we can now do, is we can upgrade accessories for Atreus. And while we're here, I don't think we've got enough for skill points, have we? No. We need minimum of 750, I think. And Atreus is, we need 500, I think, the smallest. Yeah, so we can't do anything there. I believe we can leave and head to the land of the elves. We've got about 20 minutes left. We'll see how much more we can get done. Atreus picks up a mirror for us. We'll see how much more we can get done. I don't think we're going to get a massive way into the land of the dwarfs. We'll do as much as we can. We are live again tomorrow morning with Ragnarok, so tomorrow morning we'll continue on wherever we leave off this morning. So there's still plenty of time in that respect.
Excuse me, sir.
The squirrel wants to talk to us.
If I take a little peek at you, I promise I'll be brief.
Who is the squirrel?
My goodness, what a strapping
He's got an eye patch as well. That's quite cool.
Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
What is happening?
This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion. Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatoskr, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story. But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatoskr.
Okay.
The one you know as Ratatoskr is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so
on the
far
scroll is
removed from
incredible.
myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of, Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected.
Bitter squirrel.
Anyway, now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you.
So he's cleaned off the resin, and now we can use the seed to access another area on the tree. Realms
so
of possibility.
That's why good Master Brok needed an Alfheim seed.
Okay.
Clearly you have important matters afoot.
Past split light branch of the Drizzle, Alfheim awaits with a long and difficult journey. The training grounds of Niflheim hold secret rewards. Swaffleheim may hold unfinished business. Choose carefully. So we can head back to Niflheim.
Niflheim of all places, a realm as ancient as it is vaguely sticky.
We can head to Swaffleheim as well,
if you have unresolved business amongst the dwarves.
which we know we need to head back at some point. And we've also got Alfheim, which is where we should be heading main story wise. I think we've only got one seed. We'll carry on with the main story. I think that's going to be the focus. We have got stuff to do in both places, but we'll have to head back at some point. But I think for the minute, we carry on going where the main story wants us to. Does say a long journey awaits through Alfheim's gate. Travel when ready to explore other realms. But we'll continue on the main story.
Travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the Elves.
Sure, I can.
The prior visit was interesting, to say the least. We disappeared for a while, and Atreus had to look after himself at one point.
Was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her.
There seem to be a lot of side missions to do, and yes, it's something we need to go back and do at some point.
So then we fought our way
It's
through
just
an army
knowing when the right time is.
You interfered in the Elf War.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
The Dark Elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, Light Elves came back. They seem better now.
Did they now?
Is the Alfheim going to be the way we left it, with the Light Elves doing well, or the Dark Elves taking over a second time? That's what we're about to find out, isn't it?
Alfheim.
Okay.
So long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
So we've got to find Goa's shrine atop the temple. What have we got here?
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
I'm assuming these aren't doors we can open. Just checking if there's anything else here, but I don't think there is.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah. So much for
Okay,
things
the
being
war
better
is not
now.
over then, like we'd hoped. After when we last here, we kind of hoped the war would have been over by now, but it's obviously not. Fighting is ongoing between the Light and the Dark Elves. There's a chest down there we need to get to.
Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
Okay, we can drop down here. There's a few things I think down here to do, including this to start with.
A living desert. Huh.
And there is a chest here as well. What's inside? Slag deposits. I think that's enough now to do that upgrade was looking at, but we have to wait till we head back, I think. Okay. Off he goes then. We'll, you know, squeeze through the gap while the tier goes over. I'm expecting to see some elves at some point.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big.
Something big. Right, we can drop down it. Ah, there's a chest down here as well. This one requires...
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
Okay. It's one of them done. Where are the other runes to open this up? That is the question. One is there. We're missing one. I didn't mean to make it swing. Okay, we're missing one more rune to open this up.
Perhaps we can reach that brazier from above.
Okay, so there's another one maybe from above us. Amir giving us the hint there. I actually hadn't seen where the other one is. Amir was kind of giving us the hint of how we can reach the other one. Although saying that, I can't see where it is. Unless it's... I don't want to go too far and lose out on that chest. Maybe we have to be...
There.
Ah, this side of it maybe. There we go.
Shrine is at the top.
Need to jump down here first to grab this one. There we go. So that's the chest open.
Bifrost eyes.
Bifrost eyes. Amir, very well spotted.
Everything okay?
Aye, old friend. Just looting no near chests. We'll be right along.
I like the fact that Tyr actually notices we're not with them. So that's one of the two horns of blood mead to increase their maximum rage. We've already found two previously. It's allowed us to increase it once. Yeah, that's quite interesting that Tyr notices that we're not with him at that point and says why not kind of thing. Just that little, it's just attention to detail, isn't it? Right, I do need to keep it on time. The minute we're okay.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
Ah, Odin's Raven. Gotta get him when I see him, otherwise I'll forget where they are and I'll never find them again. So actually getting them as and when we can makes a big difference.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it?
So Twilight Stone will reflect an axe throw, reflect indicator, and changes colour when lined up.
Like moss
Ah, okay.
Truly a wonder of the 9 realms.
So that's what you need to do. So you need to use the reflections to hit things.
You could do that.
That's quite cool. I know. So I just wanted to see where it went. That's quite cool though, it reflects off and that's how you open up certain pathways. Our lovely friends are back, these tiny little creatures that are so nice. They're not that bad, they're just annoying. I've not seen an explosion one before. Okay, there's something down here as well. Yeah, first time we've seen one explode, that's definitely new. What we got over here? Out of the way of his explosion. Right. So these are poems, I think. One of the collectibles. 3 of 14, and we've got a chest. It's in the chest. Light runic attack. A tracking axe throw that ricochets between targets marked by pressing R1 repeatedly. So we've already currently got one on. We're using this one, Winter's Bite. I'm one of these people that forgets to use them, to be fair. Do we want a tracking axe throw? I don't think it's worth it. I think we'll just keep to what we're using, I think. To be fair. Obviously, if we get some XP, we can upgrade this one. This one does a bit more damage, but doesn't do any stun. I prefer the stun, so we'll keep as is. We've got it on there if we decide to use it at any point. Any hack silver? Okay, I think that's everything here done. Okay, what's next? Obviously heading up here by looks of things.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir travelled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
A peace that didn't last. That's the thing.
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no.
That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
So we're going to have to fight them. They're not going to just allow us to come through.
We're the ones who freed the light.
These are light elves as well. We haven't got much choice but to fight them, annoyingly. Obviously, this isn't what we wanted to do. How is Tyr going to react to us killing light elves?
We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
I hate Alpha.
Atreus hates Alfheim even more now. Double tap. Oh, okay. So we're still learning new attacks even now. It's quite impressive.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend.
So Tyr's surprised that obviously there's no other way. But I think he's now seeing why there is no other way. We have to, you know, defend ourselves. Whereas he was hoping it wouldn't come to this. By the sounds of it. Okay, what do we got? Something over here. There's obviously... we've got to do some more runes as well. What is this?
Freya, made by the Elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
So that's a new artifact set.
In this case, Freya's. Well, knowing the Elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
So that's a new artifact we hadn't seen before. This is something we've seen previously. I have no clue how we get into it. Whatever that is, we need something else for it. Now, can we destroy these?
Best we move on for now, brother.
So that's the second.
The right tools for this one.
That's the second time I've seen that kind of chest with those kind of runes, and we can't actually do them. We don't have the right tools currently, so that's definitely something to come back and do later on. Now, I'm guessing we're about to head in there. We are very short on time. My guess is once we go inside, it's going to probably be a bit of a fight.
It's so tall. We came in from the top.
That's kind of my thinking. It's going to be a fight, isn't it?
I realized all this was even down here.
It's an old gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves. But it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
How do we enter?
Grab that wheel and I'll show you.
So we need to grab the wheel to enter. I think if we go inside, it's going to take us too far over our time for this morning. So this may be a good as place of any to stop. What we'll do though, I've just done a save, but let's just check if we've got any skill points to spend. Kratos has 900, so we can probably get another blade skill. Invasive embers. I always forget about pressing the button when you evade, to be fair. We've got a range though here, Hyperion Pull. That's quite cool. Take that one. And Atreus, I don't think we've got any of his, no. Not quite enough. We've done a few things today. We've just started getting to Alfheim. We've been to Midgard with Atreus as well. We have got more tasks to do, essentially. Favours, we've still got to do 2 more rigs. In Swaffleheim, we got the 9 rounds born from fire and ravens. We've at least found our first raven today. And we have got crafting to do there. Artifacts, we found a new one for Freya. We've got 5 of the 6 things left behind, and we've got 3 or 14 poems. So we're getting there with some of the collectibles. I don't feel like we're that far into the game as of yet. It does feel like there's a lot more to do as it stands. Beastry did meet some new enemies today as well, which is always interesting. And lessons. But yeah, all in all, I think we've done a pretty good day today. We've done 3 hours, just over 3 hours, which means we're 6 hours in as it stands. Let's head back to the start screen. But unfortunately, we are out of time for this morning. We are back tomorrow morning with more God of War Ragnarok. And then tomorrow evening, we've got a 2-hour God of War 4 stream as we try and continue on finishing off the platinum and the trophies and discovering the ins and outs of everything we didn't quite manage in the main playthrough. It's quite nice being able to interchange between the two because the controls are so alike. It's so easy to pick up and put down and kind of thing, so that's always a good thing. There is also daily content on the channel as always. I will say at the start of the stream as well, keep an eye out for Sunday's scheduled video because the Christmas holidays start as of next week. Streaming's going to kind of dwindle a little bit as we hit Christmas and that Christmas period. I might be able to do some streams at short notice, but the schedule will be the main aspect of keeping an eye on. And I'll try and be as organised as I can for that. If you have enjoyed the stream today or any content on the channel, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to not miss an upload. I have to say it because I get moaned if I don't. But yeah, God of War Ragnarok continues tomorrow morning. Really enjoying it so far. Thoroughly enjoying the story, and using Atreus was different, but in a good way. So I'm looking forward to doing a bit more of that, hopefully, in the future. But that is it. That is us done for today. As always, thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. And as I say, we're back tomorrow morning with more God of War Ragnarok, and tomorrow evening for God of War 4. So we'll see you then. Enjoy the rest of your day, your morning, your afternoon, wherever you are, and we'll see you all soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.